You got your package delivered. It's time for you guys to deliver a package. How about that segue?
Amazing.
Thanks.
God.
Fantastic.
How
Give
does he do
yourself
it?
inspiration.
Yeah, give myself inspiration.
Yeah, roll inspiration. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, everyone is currently hanging out at the Half Sail Tavern. We just had a discussion with oh my god, I need to bring up my own notes.
Don't ask me. That's for sure.
I gotta give myself like 10 minutes before. Tristan Cartwright, and essentially kind of enlisted all of you to take his package from the River District to the Warehouse District. So, right through, over the bridge, easy in and out, kind of retrieve and deliver mission. Guys are all in the tavern. Where do you want to start? I know it's getting probably like dusk at this point. Becky Sue and Zora have had some drinks. We've taken a short rest. Where are we at?
I'm gonna get another drink, baby.
Yeah, so Becky Sue barrels up. Triton, the bartender, gladly pours you another mug of ale. As we look around, Tristan is kind of tipping his hat, bidding everyone adieu and wishing you best of luck to the mission. The bar is getting a little more crowded at this point, as it is kind of like getting nighttime. So people are getting off work. Probably about 10-15 people did walk through. And just a small recap on something else for Becky Sue to remember. There was a mysterious figure that kind of made eye contact with her and ran away. Just a reminder of that little bit of information. That. Yeah. Apohlorr did just kind of score a bit of a gig with the Panic at the Tavern band that evening. Our local pervy old late man scored a date with Doris, the kind of arch rival of Eleanor at the knitting club. With the help of with the help of Ash, of course. You did get to meet No Knees Sherman. Well, by meet, kind of just make contact and look at No Knees Sherman. He's the head of the River Tides Merchant Consortium. So kind of like the big man who sees all the in and outs of all the trade that's happening in the bustling city of Rivertide. And yeah, outside from just meeting Triton, Malzas, the Triton bartender. It's been just that's the kind of evening we've had. What is everybody else up to?
I'm a flirt with Zora. Can I roll for that?
Yeah, if you're feeling yourself,
roll,
you've had a couple. Give me a charisma check.
This is off to a great start. This is great.
Your charisma's +3 too. It's not even that bad.
Right, but I rolled a 2. So.
Yeah.
So for a 5, yeah. Malzas just kind of goes, not. You're lovely. I love your whole getup here. It's very like outside chic. But that not tonight. Sorry.
I ain't flirting with Mal's ass. I'm flirting with fucking Zora.
Triton? Who's Zora? Oh, sorry, Zora. Yeah. I'm
sorry. What do you mean?
Ass?
Who's Zora? Oh my god.
Not tonight, okay? What are you talking to your ass?
I'm sorry.
So the
I thought Honey like saw the Triton, was just thinking like Zora for Lord of the Rings or whatever. I'm sorry. I'm in.
You thought any attractive man I was gonna go after? You might be right, but I give it at least a night, okay? Just met the man. I'm going after Zora. He's a little too good for me anyway. He looks like he follows the rules.
I don't see
I need
your
at least
roll
one red
either.
flag.
So
I don't
you
know how
rolled
to.
a 5.
I rolled a 2, but I got a
don't know why I
plus
don't see
3. I don't
Oh,
know
are you
how.
rolling
I
it
don't.
in the Are you rolling it in the Discord game, or do you have like the browser windows open?
How do you roll it in the Discord game?
I roll in the browser window.
Right.
I
Well,
saw
I
it.
don't
It
even know
popped
how
up.
to do it.
Yeah, it popped up on my. So we're connected somehow because it popped up on my sheet, on my character sheet.
Oh,
What is
you
it?
saw mine?
Yeah,
Where-
that's why I was like, "Oh, your charisma's decent." Because yeah,
Here,
it
I'll
popped
roll
up.
it again. Don't worry about it.
after you've had a couple beers, so you're like thinking you're looking at Zora, but you're actually looking at Mouse as the
19,
bartender.
bro.
And
Oh,
as you like try to flirt with the bartender, you just kind of like sway your head, and she's like, "Oh, never mind, not me."
Oh, my bad. My bad. Trust me, Zora.
I'm a big fan of Becky Sue, but I think Zora deserves more than a 5 to raise her up.
Oh. Whoa.
Know your worth, Queen.
A 5? A 5!
Zora's calling me a 5?
You saying a 5 could
No,
raise you
your
Well,
up?
roll was
Come
a
on.
5.
It was Zora, yeah. We supposed to already like each other, and you think that me? Listen. Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna turn to the bartender and flirt with his ass.
You're just trying to find a piece. You try to guess something.
Look, hey.
She's like, I'm not going home alone
Hey, does the
tonight.
Yeah, that
16
reminds me of me when it's late at the
does
club.
16 hit or what?
I
Does
don't know.
16 hit or what?
Good.
So it's a little later. More people have come in and come out. Is there any way I could roll a check to see if there's anyone there I might be able to ask about a friend of mine whom I might be able to get like some more information on this job, if at all possible?
Yeah, give me a I'll take insight to see if you can kind of like pick off a person in that room, or perception just to kind of like look around. Insight will give you a little more like professional detail versus perception, just be like, I want to talk to that guy.
I'm just rolling a perception. 20, baby.
Ooh, yeah, we take those. So you see like a young sandy-haired halfling, kind of dressed in fisherman's garb. So like you kind of can see just by like his wares, he definitely works in the river district. He's got like he just is for whatever reason just carrying like a thick coil of rope over his right shoulder, and he's got a scar running from his temple to his jaw.
And I know him.
You just know, yeah, you know this is Gunny Pitts. You've seen him around the docks a lot, so like you kind of he's not like anyone of stature, but like you just kind of clock him. You see him, you know, hey, this guy works in the river district. Probably has some insight of like shipments that have come in today. But like he's not anybody like of higher stature. You just like kind of know him as, you know, being a dock worker who definitely is really busy. He just kind of walks in. Into the bar, and you clock him pretty quickly.
Gunny
But
Pitts.
other than that, you're like more in the River Hart Commons. Like this isn't a like river district bar. This is more of like, because you know this, you've been around. Like the half sail tavern's like more of the main drag bar.
Okay.
Not like a drag bar like where you do drag, but like on the main strip.
Oh shit!
Damn
Damn it, dude! I had a whole. I've been waiting. I was waiting for this. I had a whole thing.
No,
that
one's in Hillside Heights. The drag bar's in Hillside Heights.
Okay, that's where we're headed next.
But yeah, you just know Gunny to work there.
Can I believe I believe I'm still seated at the bar with everyone. I don't think I ever left the bar. Can I go approach this guy, or where is he?
He's just kind of wandered in. I mean, again, he looks like he just got straight off of work because he's still holding this rope. He's got like a satchel on his back. He looks pretty haggard and tired. He's just ready for his first beer.
Let me go buy him a beer and sit down with him.
Hey, yeah. Good to see you, Jinx. Hard day's work, just getting off. Oh, a beer for me? Thanks, bud. Really appreciate it. What are you guys up to?
Yeah. Don't mention it. I'm sorry. Give me this fella's name one more time, dude. What was his name?
Gunny Pitts.
Gunny Pitts. Yeah. Don't mention it, Gunny. Don't mention it, Gunny. Not too much. We are just hanging out for now. We got ourselves a little job later on. Just kind of scoping it out right now. Just passing some time. How about you? Looks like you just got off work.
Yeah, long day. Lots of stuff coming in and out. You know how they go. Listen, one of these days I'm gonna get my own boat. I'm gonna get my own charter, and everything's gonna come in through me. Gunny Pitts, you heard it here first.
Yeah,
And
you already got the rope.
You've heard him say this like 20 times.
Yeah, you already got the rope, Gunny, so you're halfway there.
Listen, you get the rope, you put it on a boat, you tie it to a dock, bing, bong, boom. Exactly, halfway there. We're doing great. Just need to save up my cop.
You got it. I can't wait, Gunny. I really can't wait. Hey, have you seen Tito around by any chance?
Oh, Tito. No, I haven't seen him recently. He seemed to have some sort of gig, on the west side of the city, but no, haven't seen him in the River District lately, which is weird. Sometimes you see him you always see him in there. He's Tito. He does what he does. He helps things come in and out, but not recently. Pretty weird, but hey, he'll pop up. He always does.
Okay. You heard anything around the River District tonight? Anything going down late night?
Late night. Yeah, there was like a couple shipments to coming in like the south of the district, kind of by that southern dock, the wood dock. Just some weird kind of like big box. Like it was about, and he's got halfling arms, so like he outstretches his arms and then like kind of moves over a little bit, like this big. So about like 7 feet. So like he kind of has to like shuffle a little bit to the left and right to like kind of show you how big it is.
Yeah. Any idea on the
box?
Oh,
it's kind of like it's outside, but it's like kind of hunkered down by some chains. So I don't know. That was pretty weird. Other than that, no, we just had like 700 chickens. In this one. Yeah, like barrels of chickens, like live chickens.
Barrels of chickens.
They were just dropped off a couple days ago.
Okay, chickens.
But I don't know. They're kind of just sitting there and they're loud and they smell. But between those two things, that's really kind of all I've heard.
Okay. Just thought I'd ask. We're gonna be in the area. We're going through the River District a little later on tonight. Got a bit of a gig, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't
okay, good for you. Good for you.
During the wrong time, you know.
You getting back in it. You getting back in it, and he kind of like does a couple shadow box punches at your midsection.
No. Just a little gig, just a little gig.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Jinx.
All right, man. I'll be looking out. I'll be looking out for that boat, and I'll put down I guess a couple coins for his beer. If I haven't already paid for that.
Thanks for being a pal.
Yeah, don't mention it. Don't
listen to what they say about you.
Yeah, what do they say about me?
He kind of like clambers up, but just give me a persuasion check.
A persuasion, yeah. 21.
Oh, listen, they always like to joke, oh, he's got something up his sleeve. He's a little trickster, but I know you're a magical guy. I know it. Don't worry about it.
I'm a straight shooter.
That's right. That's right.
And
listen,
I walk away and kind of glance at Zora to make sure she's not looking at me.
I'm drinking.
Yeah, I noticed Zora's paying no attention. Yeah, so I say it loudly. I'm a straight shooter. Don't worry about me. And I think I head off. I leave him. Doesn't look like there's much here.
All right.
So I'll just go back to the bar and kind of, I guess, see what everyone else is doing.
Maybe, would I have noticed that he went to go talk to somebody?
Yeah, I mean, give me insight.
Um, 13.
Yeah, you notice that Jinx kind of split off. It looks like he had like a really kind of just friendly, bantered interaction. You didn't really hear what was said, but you saw the gesturing, you saw the shadow boxing. Like this is just Jinx has been in the city probably longer than any of you have, so probably just catching up with an old friend is what it looked like.
That was actually Zora burping.
Mhm.
Not yeah. So what was that about? You know that guy?
Oh yeah, that's just Gunny, old bud of mine that works down by the docks. I was actually trying to see if we could find anything about this job, but he didn't really have much information. All I got is that saw a strange box under a lot of security that arrived today, and a bunch of barrels of chickens. So not sure if that was much use or not.
So it's under a lot of security. You think that's what we need to move?
Well, he said there was a box. He didn't really have much information on it at all, but he did mention there was a box under a lot of security. Based on the job and what we've got ahead of us, I would wager that's probably our box.
Or the chickens.
Could be the chickens. I am hungry.
I don't think we're supposed to eat the. You could just like get food here, I think.
If you heard Gunny's description of these chickens, believe me, nobody would notice. Nobody would notice.
If you ate one?
Exactly.
Just like raw. Just stick your teeth into.
Is that how you eat the chickens?
You're really making me question my association with you. You're stressing me out.
No, I don't eat them raw. And I kind of motioned for the bartender, a little perturbed. I don't eat them raw.
Okay. You're a little weird, so I just let you.
Cheers.
If you want to eat raw chickens, that's fine. Just don't be too cruel.
Yeah. What? I guess what does everyone else have to do? Ash and Apohlorr, what's kind of the vibe here at the Half Sail Tavern as we kind of like the hour's getting near, the sun's going down a little further, so the time for movement is beginning to arise. But if you have any other unfinished business here at the Half Sail before we head out,
No, I would have just been jamming out. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still kind of just like jamming and vibing with
Panic at the
Panic at the
Tavern.
Tavern. Yeah, just kind of like it's kind of turned into like a little bit of like a noodling jam session now as the night's kind of like going, it's going into the evening, so they've kind of finished all their like written songs, so they're just kind of like noodling and jamming as you're just kind of playing along with them as it's going a little
just
back and
riffing.
forth.
Yeah, just improv.
Yeah, I'd just be chilling.
All right. So do we want to
Yeah, I think I would probably, if I'm sitting with Zora, I'd probably look at Zora and maybe look down to Becky Sue, who I think is just beyond her, and say, I think it's about time we get going, ladies. And kind of look around for our warlock and bard friend.
all right.
Do we know where we're going?
Anybody seen Ash? Yeah, I know the way. Don't worry about that.
Okay,
Don't worry about that. I know the way.
Yeah, I would just be at the table that we were both at. That what's his name ended up being at too.
Right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you guys went off and spoke with those.
The ladies.
Those women.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot there was a whole section. We had a whole.
Yeah, I would have came back to our existing table, hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I think we get up and we head towards Apohlorr and Ash and kind of get them and say it's time to get going. If nobody else has anything they want to accomplish here.
Yeah, Apohlorr, give me one last performance check as you finish off with Panic at the Tavern.
Not bad, not bad.
Cool. Yeah.
17.
All right. Yeah. I mean, as you kind of like gracefully play as you kind of you showed them up to on upon arrival, but now that you kind of like play with them for a little bit and got into the groove with them, you kind of let them. Everyone's taking turns. You finish off like kind of supporting the rest of the band as they kind of close their set. As the singer, the gives you another 9 gold as like a little tip.
Oh, yeah.
He says,
Nice.
hey man, thanks again.
Oh yeah.
It was fun. Anytime.
No, the pleasure was mine. And please, I hope you don't perceive my intrusion to be rude. It wasn't my intention. I just got carried away with the music, you know?
Hey, the music gets into all of us, man. We're just, happy to just have another person that can fill in.
Anytime, truly, my pleasure.
All right. And I guess everyone will exit the half sail at this point. As you step out into the night, there's like a very cool, crisp, kind of summer, like kind of fog laying around. Nights get very foggy here. As it's kind of like hovering around your ankles. It's like kind of that thick. It's not like a rising fog. It's just kind of coming off of the river here. As we kind of move into the area. So we're on the north side of the River Hart Commons here. As we're walking along, you see all sorts of kind of like end of the day hustle and bustle. Shops are being wrapped up. You see, kind of carts moving along with a lot of goods. Kind of packs of younger teens. Becky, you're still muted if you wanted to make a check on something.
I fixed it. No, no,
Oh,
no.
you're just doing a little test.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
With a 7 on the nature roll, Becky, this is definitely fog, from the river. So, I treat every roll as it counts. It is definitely fog, and you know it. But yeah, there's a kind of a group of like younger teens as like they're running around. You can see they're all like kind of cloaked up and they run. They seem to be just kind of like laughing as they carry something under their cloaks. As we make our way, you find yourself on the western side of the River Hart Commons River District Bridge on the north side. So this one right here. As you look across, there's like almost a traffic jam of horse and buggies carrying all sorts of cargo west deeper into the city. It's backed up from where you're standing, like right at the start of the River Hart Commons, all the way back to the docks of the district.
Let's take the other bridge. Guys.
Yeah, I gotta trust you on this one. I don't really know my way around town.
Give me a quick history check there, Jinx.
Can I assist since I'm from there?
Mm-hmm. I'll take a help action, so it's on advantage.
I rolled 13.
You can roll one more because you have advantage. So 13.
13.
Yeah. So Jinx, the reason like there's 2 bridges here and this one is being used so heavily is classically on the lower bridge there is always some sort of tax to cross. There's a kind of a group who built that bridge a little bit ago to kind of make some money off of that's why you'll notice that one's like wooden. It was kind of like haphazardly built and can't really cross with a lot of stuff, but it was built as another way into the river district, and yeah, it's essentially there just to collect a toll.
What time is it now?
It is like it's full dark, so it's just after sunset, like probably like an hour after sunset. There's just that like thin layer of like kind of purple sun hate, like through the fog, you can kind of see where the sun is like just peeking out, or like the in the atmosphere where the sun would be reflecting.
Okay. If I recall, I don't have clear notes on this, but if I recall, we still have some hours yet before we're supposed to be picking this item up. Does anyone remember?
Midnight.
On that?
Yeah, it's midnight.
That's all I
Yeah,
know is
so-
it's a midnight mission.
Midnight mission.
So
Okay.
yeah, we're supposed to pick it up at midnight. And let me actually get my obsidian up.
So okay, and at this point, I zip up Tweak's pants and I
Place everything back where it belongs.
Yeah, that's all canon. So yeah, you're standing at you start making your way down to the south bridge. Tweak, do you divulge any of this information? I'm sorry, Tweak, not Tweak. Jasper, do you divulge any of this information to the rest of the party, or do you kind of keep it to yourself? And I guess
Yeah,
Apohlorr, since you
well-
kind of helped with that, you kind of like reminded them a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah. I would stop and talk to the group and say, guys, we kind of got two choices here. We can take the southern bridge. We're gonna have to pay a toll, or we wait. We're not really getting through this. I mean, it's packed to the
Remind me,
point
how
that we
much
can
is-
wait in
how much
line,
is
right?
the
Like, we're
toll?
not walking through.
Yeah, how much is the toll? I mean,
It's been a
You-
while since I've crossed over this bridge.
Yeah, can I roll?
You
some?
know
Do
the
I know the
tr-
toll?
Yeah, give me I'll take well with a 13. You've crossed this bridge more than once, and the toll has changed every time, both
Every time.
monetarily and like in like just bartering. It's never like a
Okay.
set toll. It's just whoever's at the post and like what their needs and wants are at the moment.
Yeah. So the toll really depends on how they're feeling that day. So I couldn't tell you.
and our other option was
just waiting here for this mess to clear up, and we.
Well,
get through.
I mean, there's enough room here, through the north bridge, but like it'll take you an extra probably like half hour to like get across it.
will it? What if
Uh-huh.
I just, in the river? A few
You can
people?
swim across. Yeah, you can. You
No,
can
I meant
absolutely
like
try.
push people in the river, like if they're in. my way.
I mean, it's whole like horse and carts full of cargo. So there's like
I could pick up a horse.
you could, but there's a whole other thing attached to it.
I want to pick up a horse.
My own, I don't know this area. Okay. My only thing is we need to fly under the radar here. So whatever you think would help us do that the most. We don't need anyone tracking us. We don't.
Okay.
We need to make face-to-face contact very minimal. But
I like.
what do I know?
like the way you think. I like the way you think. You all got some
You think
cash.
it's a good idea?
I think we eat the toll here. I think we just go ahead and eat the toll, you guys. Pushing through these carts is going to draw a lot of attention, and who knows what else.
I think, yeah. As much as I'd love to pick up a horse and chuck it in the river, probably go with the toll.
If everyone's okay with that, I think we're okay to pay the toll. We give it a shot.
And I'm sure if it's out of our price range, I'm sure we can negotiate a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll start walking towards the south bridge from the north then, and kind of come with me, guys.
Following Jinx.
Let's roll the dice.
All right. So as you move down to the southern bridge, there is one man standing like in the center of the bridge, as two gnomes who are like, "We just paid you. We just paid you to cross the bridge this way. You're paying us. You're charging us to get to go the other way." And he goes, "Yeah. What of it?" "Ah, fine." And you see, like, one of them pulls out like just a fistful of like a chain of salami and goes, "This is all I have." And he goes, "Yeah, I'm hungry." and he hands him the long linked chains of salamis. He goes, "All right, move along." And this is a hearty. He's got like a very deep like eunuch like unitard
Oh, period.
with like
Ooh.
an insane amount of chest hair.
Is it tight
It's like a muscle shirt
with the bulge?
with like a super deep what?
Nothing. What?
Give me perception.
Is
Hold on, you
this
gotta go on with this
perception-
description
This is
of our
bulge
guy.
perception.
I need more.
I'm
A
trying to perceive
bulge
a bulge.
perception.
Oh, we're
Oh,
checking dick size?
Hmm.
That was cocked.
Roll for dick.
Yes, exactly.
What is it? Perception?
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, 15. It's not one that's like
Whoa. Oh.
it's
okay.
like it goes. It's not just in the center. Like it kind of goes down a little bit too. So like we're not just talking like one kind of center mass. It kind of like goes down a little bit as well.
what that mean?
Oh,
like
what
it's
do
not
He's
like
got a huge dick.
yeah, like there's not just like one bulge. Like it's like
Alright.
if you have
I thought you meant he had
We
a
can
couple
use
of.
this. We can use this.
No. But no, it's like
Monkey
there's
dicks.
the bulge like moves into like the thigh area. You would have saw that on a 2
Okay.
perception.
You just saw that on it too. That's wild. Guy is
So does anyone
strong
like
in a
that sort
third
of thing here?
leg, dude.
but
Third
yeah, so
leg.
he's got the unitard on, like very deep V, full chest hair, big gold chain, very like kind of like the mullet, but like both sides of the head shaved, like very
TJ.
high up. But like even more so, like it's that, and he's got one blue eye, like the other one's kind of like sewn shut.
Whose
Wow.
horse is that?
All right, so I'm gonna walk up with my group, obviously, but I'm gonna get in the front. I'm gonna walk up to.
Oh, wait, did this motherfucker finally join us?
Huh?
When did that happen?
Asleep.
Yeah,
Can
he
I-
did.
yeah, Tweaks in. Can I-
He snuck in.
Do I know this guy? Can I do a check, like a history check on this guy?
Yeah.
You trying to get his?
Do I know him
Panel?
from his penis?
You trying to
Yeah.
get his
Have I seen
panel?
that penis
I just want
before?
more. If I could just do a deeper
Oh, me
insight check
too,
into
me
the dick, if you don't
too.
mind.
You want to see?
If
You
you
want
could
to
just
see his
delve a little
fucking
deeper.
panel, his STD panel?
Anyone
or
want to
what?
assist me on this roll? Because
Well,
No,
I
no,
mean,
no.
I did see a lot of it. I
With 11, I mean, like you've seen a couple like different people from this group kind
Yeah.
of be on this bridge.
Okay.
Just from like kind of you just know as this is his like he just goes by the guy.
The guy. Okay,
that
fuck
makes
yeah.
sense.
Okay.
The
Okay.
guy with the thing.
Yeah, all right.
You just be like, oh, this has to be the guy.
Okay, so then I guess yeah, Zora's already taken the stride towards him.
Taking
I'll
point.
follow. Yeah.
Oh wait,
taking
wait.
inventory.
Before I did that, seeing that he accepted sausage as a payment, I would be like, "Hey, Becky Sue, don't you have jerky?
Hell yeah,
Maybe we could try that first."
fine.
You don't want to share. I don't have
I
any
tucked my
meat in
jerky a little bit tighter into my pocket. My remaining piece, I tucked it a little bit deeper into my coat pocket,
Oh
my robe
God.
pocket.
Why don't we try the jerky first? For the toll.
Okay.
He sees you guys going, he just goes, "Hey,
Hey.
you gotta pay."
Yeah, we're
Okay,
working
we're
on it.
talking about it.
Okay.
Give us a second.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stand here. But if you want to go to the other side, you gotta pay.
How much is the toll?
What's the
Do we
fee?
know?
What's the fee for tonight, my good man?
I don't know. We got
You
1,
don't
2, 3, 4,
know.
5, 6 of you. 6 people.
Technically 5.5 if you really think about it.
That's true.
Listen, I count everyone as a person. It's like if you go into a tavern.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Just tell
if you
us
go to
the
a tavern
price.
and you make a reservation for 4, but you have a kid and you don't really actually count the kid, the table's like a little, it's a little too small to actually add that 5th person on when you make the reservation. So it's kind of messed up when you do that. So like really, you have
Just
to count
tell us the
everybody.
price, bro.
How big does someone have to be considered a person?
A size of any. Do they need a seat? It's a person.
So you are technically 2 people.
2 or 3. Okay, so
I was wondering. Yeah, I
yeah,
wanted to know your math, how you did it and stuff.
I don't know today. What do I want?
How do you feel about jerky?
I'm hungry. I mean, I got my sausages. I'm kind of fed for right now, but no, I'm good on jerky though. I got these plump sausages right here.
Yeah, you do.
I'll give you a special drink you've never had in your life.
Give me persuasion.
To wash her down. Can I help her with this and just gas it up and like?
Yeah,
you
sure.
You will not believe how good these drinks are. They've changed lives, truly.
Persuasion. There we go. I can't even damn see that.
12. Well, you have an advantage, so you get to roll again one more time.
Come on.
Mama needs a new pair of shoes.
Yeah,
with a
Does
19.
19 do it or what?
It does. So out of your kind of like bandolore of different potions, you do pull one out, and I'm gonna need you to roll a D100 for me to see what one you actually give him.
Do you know how to do that, honey?
Nope.
In,
Oh yeah.
In
So confident. Nope.
in do it in roll 20, or I guess you can do it in Discord. Yeah, do it in Discord. Do / roll space D100.
It didn't work.
I'll roll it for you. Okay. 2.
No.
That's a fun one.
I want to roll my own damn dice.
Yeah, roll it. Just do / roll space D100. Lower D, little d, just D100. There you go.
Oh, here. Okay,
There you
I was doing it in actual Discord.
You rolled an 84.
84.
Oh,
Okay.
you did.
Page 1.
You did roll it in regular Discord.
167. I just got this book, and this is exactly what I wanted to use for Becky Sue's potions. Great.
Oh yeah.
So what was the 87?
84.
84.
All right.
Hopefully she doesn't get the immediate die option.
What if your hair falls out?
It ain't my
Well, she's
hair,
not drinking it.
baby.
We're giving it to the guy.
Oh, true. What if his hair?
We're giving it to biggest
What if his
dickest,
dick
dude.
off?
We're giving
What
it
if
to
it's a
fucking
dick?
Well,
What
it's
if
gonna
it's-
be.
What if it's a dick shrinking one?
Oh my god, we're gonna roll.
Thank God for that.
that.
Well, yeah, I was gonna get in there. And somehow try to sell it to somehow do something for his dick, but I'm like, well, he's already packing. Like, that's not really gonna work. So I didn't even bother.
Precisely why I needed to know what he was working with.
He's
I mean,
in the
just-
No,
market.
it was a perfect
plan.
roll. I mean, it was the
It was
perfect
not
thing.
me
Yeah,
being a
because we knew
He's
that,
in the
that
market
he's
for
already
something
had a
else.
big dick, so we can't bribe him with a Ron Jeremy.
How many
dick
people
pill.
were like? How many people were all grouped together in there?
Okay. So on my table, an 87,
84.
84. Oh,
It wasn't 87 though. Tell us because you got really
No,
excited.
tell us, because if she gets an 87, we're gonna be ruined.
no. So this potion allows you to remove one eyeball, which he already only has one eye.
Oh.
Yeah, turning it into the sensor you control and see through. This is an like an arcane eye spell.
Oh my god.
What's 84?
Wait, was that 84 or 87?
That was 84.
That was 87, which I thought was the They restore a single use of their channel divinity feature.
Let's go. Dude's not even a fucking cleric or
I really
Guys,
would
a
like
question,
to take
how many-
control of his eyeball.
What exactly is this like? Is the whole picture here? Are all these guys like grouped up together in one side?
No, it's
or
just the guy.
it's just one guy.
It's the guy.
Why are we afraid to just say fuck you and walk past them?
Because we're trying to fly under the radar right now. We're doing something illegal. In a big
Yeah, but isn't
city.
this guy doing something illegal in a big city?
Yeah, but he's like a cop, and cops are allowed to do illegal shit.
Huh.
You know, because pigs.
He's not so much as a cop here as like this is a very like capitalist kind of like trade city where they built a bridge, they can do whatever they want with it.
Free
So
market.
because he built this, he's just feeling like he can do whatever he
Because
wants.
his group built it, like the city is kind of just like, hey, you built us a bridge, thanks. Like,
Oh, okay.
We're doing fine though. Becky Sue bribed him with the potion.
Nice.
Yeah, and he definitely with that 19. I'm gonna do a luck check to see what he does with this potion. Just rolling a d20 and seeing what the result is of that. That's a nat 20, so he is going to just down that potion right there, not asking any questions, being like, "Okay, yeah, okay, fuck yeah, let's go." He drinks it, and his remaining eye pops out of his head, turns like a spherically like bright pink, like the color of the potion that Becky gave him. And it just like kind of shoots, and he goes, "I can see all."
Well, let's just. I'm
Hey, man,
gonna start ushering
Let's go,
everyone.
yeah,
Like, we're
usher
just
everyone,
going, we pay the
go,
toll.
I thought the
go.
eye thing was 87.
We got the eye. We're going with the eye. We're going eye.
I said you rolled an 87, so you rolled an 87. You know what?
And not only did he say it, he said it 4 times.
Yeah.
I
This
don't
is
know
it.
where he got it from.
This is it.
We're gonna
This
keep.
is it.
Thank you.
Yeah, but
The guy-
he just like sees it, and you see like the eye like float above the bridge, and just
Yeah,
we're
start
walking fast.
scanning like the whole city.
We're walking at a fast rate. We're
Yeah,
You're
almost
welcome,
running. Yeah, I'm like
motherfucker.
looking back and kind of pushing people forward and almost running.
Yeah.
To get past now.
Yeah. So I did say like I did mention
Becky's potion
like,
to fucking do that. So funny.
Her potions are insane.
Yeah.
yeah, I just have this like potion of this like page of just D100 potions that are like either
Yeah.
really good or terrible
That's
for people.
amazing. That's so good.
So that's just what we're.
Far, she's turned someone into fake Kermit, like a literal demon sock puppet, and she's given someone the ability to see everything and anything all at once.
Mm-hmm.
And he's pretty happy with that outcome, right?
He loves it, dude.
I mean, he
loves that.
It's more of just pure power coursing through his like he is just seeing the
Through his
entire
big ass
city.
fucking dick.
Yeah. You notice it gets a little chub.
I don't want to notice that. Can I roll to not notice that?
No, I mean like he's just going through just pure like power ecstasy right now where he does
He's about to come.
it's gonna happen. No, it's just a little extra blood flow. It's not like
Yeah, it's got its own heartbeat.
Walk by, I will whisper to him.
I don't want to be anywhere near that snowstorm.
I just say, remember this. This was courtesy of Bam.
Give me persuasion with advantage here.
Courtesy of what?
Bam.
Bam,
Bam
the
is our
group's
group name that he's come up with for us.
Got it. Yeah. Bam.
Yeah, I'm the manager.
I forgot. You know me. I forgot.
Oh yeah, he goes. Yeah, he goes. Thank you, Bam. As the eye like starts down and just stares at you for a second. So it's just like this like pink, like bloodshot pink eye that's like the size of a fist. That's
It's
just like
the
kind
same
of stares.
color as his dick.
Oh my god.
It's like a two-tone. It's no.
A little lighter on the top.
Different color when it's all.
And it just like goes back up into the sky as you kind of scuffle. Everyone scuffles across. And just a reminder, you were like told to meet Noni's Sherman or one of his affiliates at the other side of the river district. Once you cross the bridge, the two streets kind of converge on the other side, and there is like a big, like almost like a, what do you call them? There's a fancy word for it, can't remember it, but just like 4 like wood posts and like a bunch of like wood panels on top. And
Gazebo.
it's kind of like a gazebo, but like it's more like open than a gazebo.
Veranda.
Yeah, veranda. Thank you so much. Veranda was the word I was looking for. It's like a big veranda, and off of like all the wood beams kind of going across, there's like big like nautical chains hanging down. On each of them is like a separate like inventory sheet of paper, and that's like everything that's coming and going throughout this. And pulling this out. And then there is one. It is not Noni's right now because his shift was over. But it is a goblin whose expression seems to be like just like stuck in like just like a happy face. And like he hit like a bunch of the stuff. You see him like pulling down the chains, and like after he like looks at it, he lets them go, and they yank back up. So he's just like pulling down, checking inventory, and just like kind of like marking stuff off on a piece of paper, pulling a chain down, seeing the inventory. It just kind of like almost like a lanyard where you have like an ID card on. As soon as you let it go, it just like zips back. And he's just frantically, wildly doing that at this veranda of check-in.
Do you
Okay.
know that guy, Jinx? You seem to know a lot of people.
Yeah. Can I do, rather than the guy, can I do kind of like a check on the process of picking something up from these docks, from this area? Like, what, you know what I mean? Are we gonna have to pass a check? Are we gonna have to have I done any jobs around here before? Do I know?
Yeah, I mean, like this is mostly just like the hub of like it's almost like a customs area. So this is just like very
Yeah,
much like
okay.
that. Like, you know, people are checking in, they're receiving packages, they're receiving shipments. So it's just very much like kind of that area. So this is just the culmination of everything that's coming in and out of the river district, as it is bonkersly busy. And it's just this one crazy smiled goblin who's just like "Meh, meh," like pulling stuff down, and like, you know, like looking at inventories, pulling it, like setting it back up, running stuff down. He's just kind of like pushing along on like one of those like rolly conveyor belts, like just like different like very small packages.
Okay. I would turn towards the group and kind of ask, do you guys think we should just try to go in incognito here, or should we ask for some help? I'm not certain which dock we need to pick up at.
My fear is that in the event that things do go sideways, and they often tend to go that way, that the more information we divulge, the more we put ourselves at risk at being identified later on.
Exactly. Minimal face-to-face contact.
You're right. You're right. This fellow looks busy enough.
I think we could
Let's just
probably
slip
get
off.
right
Yeah,
by.
can we try to slip right by him off to the side here?
You can, but he did just roll a nat 20 perception just to kind of like see you guys all standing around.
Oh shit. Okay.
Shit.
Do we? So we see him see us.
Yeah, he just goes, tut 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 tut, standing around.
I like love this little guy. Okay, so I kind of, you know, mutter under my lips. We gotta go now. We gotta check in, guys. Come on, let's go. And kind of, you know, act natural and start walking towards. I guess I'll take the lead here and start walking towards this little goblin guy to check in for our pickup, I suppose.
Yeah, and you see him. He like pulls 2 of the chains down and like back and like lets go and just like launches forward like just like super aggressively like right in front of your face and just goes tut tut standing around. What do you want?
Yeah, okay, so he's right in front of us. Okay, here to pick up a package, mate. Just
Tut tut package. What package? There's so many packages. What do you want? Who sent you?
Whoa.
Who do you work for?
The guy.
The guy, the bridge guy? What does he want?
Yeah.
I paid him this morning. What does he want? What does he want? Tut tut
No,
tut tut.
not that guy. Not that guy.
No, we definitely work for that guy. For sure. He was expecting-
for that guy.
He was expecting a delivery of a slightly larger
Beer. Booze.
leotards. Oh.
Booze.
When is the package due?
Um
Tut 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 tut.
What do you mean?
Right this
When is the
instant.
package delivered?
Right this
Do you
moment.
Oh,
Just
it's
now.
yeah, we need it now.
Just landed.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
landed. Just landed. As he like hops up and starts like Spider-Man swinging across all the chains and just like uses his body weight to pull one down. And he goes, 3 packages delivered. There is a box of booze. There is no. Can't be for you. No.
Wait, why?
It's for someone important, not for you. Tut, tut.
What does that mean? Because I'm pretty important. Kind of rude.
Give me persuasion.
Can I reword that
Mhm.
and attempt to intimidate him instead?
Sure.
Like, are you trying to say I'm not important?
Yeah, roll intimidation.
Okay.
He just keeps smiling at you, just like really fucking crazy menacingly.
17 plus
Oh.
5.
Ooh, yeah.
22. Right? 22.
My lady, I'm sorry, didn't know you were not important.
It's princess. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't look like Tristan the diplomat. He said be very, 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 very quiet about this
Oh,
particular
you know
package.
Tristan.
Yes. Tut 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 tut.
Is he like your cool, nice guy? Does he trust you?
Yeah.
Well, then I can trust you too. And you can trust me with that package. I'll take it.
With your intimidation, you definitely like kind of like gave him enough fear to divulge that information. He goes, You gotta go get it yourself. Tut tut.
No problem. Point me in the right direction.
He like pulls down 4 inventory sheets, and like kind of yanks up and pulls like an extra like small parchment of paper from above the veranda, like on the top, and like pulls down just like a small like little envelope, like what you would get like a key card for a hotel in. It's just like this, like, you know, probably that like 4-inch by 2-inch like little like credit card style. As he pulls that down, he like jumps down as the chains zip back up, and he just kind of slides this without looking at you and just still like crazy smiling and just like not looking at you. Just here you go.
I'm going to take it. I'm going to hand it to whoever's closest to me. And then I'm going to rub his little head right in between the ears. That's a good boy.
I don't like that.
I don't think
I
he
don't like
likes
that.
It wasn't a lingering. I'm not holding my hand.
Yeah,
there.
he just didn't like being touched at all.
You about to come.
Also,
Not
I'll take
another
the
one.
card. I'll take the card because I was talking to him too, so I'd probably be right beside her. So I'll grab the card, and we move.
All right. You
As
pull.
soon as
You,
his head
you
massage is done, I guess.
Oh my god.
as you pull that out, it just says B13 on it.
Okay.
Playing bingo.
Okay, so I look at the card B13, and I want to kind of look up and look around. Is there any signs? Is there anything I can see that would indicate where B13 is at?
Yeah, just like there's like a bunch of like different, like it's almost like very shanty town like over here, where the River District almost seems like it was used to be like housing that they repurposed into something else. It's like a bunch of just streets, just A through Z, just like named, so it's like really close. And
Easy,
as you
okay.
go, yeah, it's pretty like grid system, but like again, like each warehouse like used to be someone's home.
Oh, okay. Well,
And that
let's
like warehouse
just
is just like a little like shack.
got it. Okay, well let's just start heading to B13 then.
All right.
Following Jinx.
As you work your way down, you get it. The row housing, just A, B, C, D. You go stop at B. You turn. You go down 13, and there is one, just like really like dark painted, like it's just like super dark brown painted house, and there's just like one like oval shaped like kind of port door that opens. Like the handle is at the bottom, and it pushes up and in.
I guess this is the place.
It says B13 on the outside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Question. Okay.
Yeah, like it's like it's just kind of written on the street, like
Okay.
like in like chalk.
So
Okay.
can you describe the door again?
Yeah,
It
it's
seems
an
bizarre.
oval, like it's like almost like an ellipse oval shape that's more horizontal, not vertical. And the doorknob is on the bottom. So like the hinges are up top, the doorknob's on the bottom, and it's just like this big oval door. Like no one could like walk through this door. This is just like you open it and you reach in and grab something.
Oh, okay, okay.
Like it's like
Um,
it's about like mid chest height to you, Zora.
it. I can know. I'll reach in there.
Yeah, I'll say
I don't
you
want any of
first,
you guys to
milady,
get
and
hurt. Of course you do.
and kind of cordially put my hand out for Zora.
It's locked.
Oh, I have the key card. I have the key card. Oh, you might need this. You might need this. And I hand her back the key card.
Okay. Is there a place I can insert this?
Yeah, you see like right above where the doorknob is, there's just like a little square, like little slot that you could just slide. It comes in, you put it in there, and it just like it doesn't return it. It's not a swipe. It just eats the thing, and then the thing just kind of pops up and in. And inside is about like a 3 foot by 3 foot perfect cube, and it's all iron. You don't see any um like seams or hinges or anything. It's just a full iron cube.
That is it like can I lift it?
Yeah, you can pick it up.
Okay, okay.
It weighs about like 20 pounds.
Oh, easy. Do I feel like this is? I mean, I guess I wouldn't even know. This has got to be it. I pick it up and I'll turn around and show it to everyone else. Like it's a little bizarre. Do you think this is
I'd
what
step
we're
up and
after?
examine the box for any sort of markings or anything.
None. All smooth.
Without touching it, though. I have my hands like down almost behind my back, like not
Yeah,
touching it. Just kind of looking.
it just looks like it is a perfectly engineered like iron cube. Again, there's no rigid,
Wow,
like
okay.
the only like it's completely smooth, like you can see on all sides.
All right, so I guess we got what we came for.
And
What was that?
I just turn to you guys, I guess, and I'm just like, is no one else curious about the contents inside this box?
Not really. Seems like you are.
Well, I just fear, what if we are delivering a weapon of mass destruction to this man? We don't even know him.
I know. I was worried about that too. When we talked to him, it seems like he had his head in the right place. He seemed like a nice guy. Plus, he said something about being a diplomat.
Here's the thing. It's not that I'm opposed to delivering a weapon of mass destruction. I would just like to know that we are delivering a weapon of mass destruction. Because, of course, credit is... We would need the credit due to us, if so.
True, like inscribe BAM on the bomb type of thing.
Perhaps, yes.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm out of my depth here unless you just want me to repeatedly smash it open. If you guys have any way of it,
There's no way you're getting that open.
that's excuse me.
I turn
Whatever's
to
inside there, we're not gonna find out what it is. There's no way we're getting this open. Not here.
Not with that attitude.
Not tonight.
Well, I just turned to Jinx and Tweak, the main magic casters, and there's no spell you have. I know of one that I studied, but I don't have it. I don't know it, but I know there's one that can allow practitioners to open certain closed containers, I guess.
Ooh.
What?
Tweak, can you open this box?
Well, let me see here. And I'll grab the box and I'll have a little look and give it like a little tap, like thunk thunk thunk. No, and then hand it back.
Muted.
The music was so perfect.
I'll
I'll
have a scratch at the noggin. I'll see what I can think of.
As that music crescendo, I'm just narrating here. It's just Tweak just kind of like sitting there. He just drools a little bit.
Sure can.
But no, I have nothing in my arsenal that would help.
Is it a box have like a lip or anything? Is it just like
no?
a straight
There's no
cube?
it is just a perfectly smooth on all sides iron cube.
Is it? It's an iron cube.
Can I do investigation when I knock to see if it's because it's not solid? We would assume there's something within it, right? Obviously, Ty.
It's only 20 pounds. So.
Or can I do an Arcana check? An Arcana check would probably go harder here. Am I muted? Ty?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh.
Can Ty hear me?
Ty?
Yeah.
Can you hear Sparky?
No. Oh God
What?
damn it! It's because we played last week. We played sorry, Sparky. We played Lethal Company last week, and I still had him muted from that.
Shit.
All right, I'm sorry. I did not hear anything you've said this entire time.
That's okay, buddy. I forgive you.
He wants to do an Arcana
Just like I hope that you forgive me that I was late. Anyway, yeah, can I do an Arcana check on the box, please?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me an Arcana check.
Hell yeah. 23.
Yeah. This is not controlled by magic. This is fully just
Mechanical.
encased. Yeah, it's not even mechanical. Like whatever's inside here, like this is just wrought iron that is kind of like fused into this box.
Okay.
Can I take a look at the box real quick? I want to try to cast Identify on the box.
Oh, you got a strong spell.
Yeah, you can cast Identify on it.
Can I do that and just touch the box and ask to see it,
So,
and then kind of let me see what I can do and just
just
hold it.
real quick,
Mm-hmm.
real quick, Jasper. So the only thing with Identify is that will just tell you if it's a magic item and what magic is imbued within that item. But if Ty's just said that it's got zero
It's
magical
solid.
properties, you're probably
Right.
just going to be wasting a spell slot on that.
Okay, can I?
Which up to you.
throw-
You like if you want to shoot, go for it. But I'd imagine nothing's going to come up if he said that there is.
Yeah, well, yeah, I thought the same thing, but then I wondered.
Just try
I
it.
wondered if there's anything
Fuck
I
it.
could. Yeah, I want to
What-
try it because I'm curious if there's anything I can feel.
What
through
did
I'm
Honey?
gonna-
What was Honey gonna
perhaps.
say?
Send
What,
it.
what was
y'all
Honey
go
gonna say?
ahead. Y'all go ahead.
No, that
So
was
we're
it?
casting Identify.
Yeah, let's
Mhm.
cast Identify.
All right.
I hit an 11. I guess I rolled an 11.
I'm just gonna say that I'm holding on to it this whole time. By the
Mhm.
way,
Okay.
because I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. So if it blows up, my hands are gone, not anyone else's. You know what I mean?
You learn whether it spells are. How does it look like when we cast Identify? Just for some quick flavor.
When Jinx.
Yeah, so I would if
Jinx is casting Identify. I'm sorry.
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm.
so if Zora's holding on to the box, I guess I would just come up. I would come up to the box and let me see what I can do with it, and kind of maybe just kind of I guess if she's still holding it, I guess I would just kind of place my hands, like both hands on the outside of it, and just kind of close my eyes. There's not really gonna be a a big blast with the spell or anything really. I'm just gonna kind of close my eyes for a second and see if I can feel anything here.
Yeah. So
Any
as
particles?
Sure, yeah. You know what? There's a few little yellow flicks. A few little flicks and flacks that come up maybe off my hands into the air.
Okay. There were as you feel it and touch it, there were no spells that were used to create it. There was no spells affecting the item that you can physically touch. It does not have an attunement. Does not have any charges.
It's a big no. It's a big fat no.
I'm just going down the list to make sure I'm not missing anything. No, the one that you are touching does not have any magical.
Got it. Okay.
So like I want
Nothing.
can I just take an axe to it?
Sure.
Do you want me to still hold it, or do you want me to put it down?
Like
No,
Mr.
Benny.
Miyagi.
Yeah.
Like she holds it and I just
You want me to hold it? Yeah, we could do that. All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
give
brace
me-
myself because I know Becky
Wait,
Sue
you
got
guys are
that
gonna
dog
open
in
it?
her, Fuck it. and she's gonna
So-
try and take a strike at it, I guess.
So okay, so hold on. So you guys have somehow kind of gotten together and cooked up this plan here. Okay.
No,
I would kind
well,
of approach and probably try to stop you guys, I think.
What happened was Becky Sue said, "Can I just fucking punch that bitch?" And I was like, "Yeah, go for it."
No.
And
We need smarter minds to prevail
It's
here.
metal box.
be fair-
so do
To
it.
be
You'd
fair-
like, can I punch it? Yeah, totally.
Since
punch
when are
it.
you
People
guys
punch it.
geniuses?
To be
huh?
fair, I don't know where the
Since
box
when are any
came
of
from
us?
because I was in the back drinking some fucking potion, scrolling on Tavern Gram back there. So I don't really know what's going on, where the box came from. However, I'd love to punch it and
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Becky's
brace
got
for
a little
impact.
magical scroll that she can just kind of like scroll through. That's canon now.
She's swiping.
Yeah, she's just
right
like going
on everyone. On everyone in town, just swipes right. I think is that good?
that's the plan.
That's how. It
Yeah.
works.
No, I'm all for RP extra stuff like that. Yeah, okay. So we're letting Becky take a swipe at this box.
I'm I'm gonna go, guys, ladies. Maybe we should save this for a little later, like maybe when we get out of here, if you guys really want to.
As he's saying that,
box.
he doesn't see me. I'm behind him, and I just Eldritch Blast it because it's force damage.
All right, roll for attack.
I like how this guy's gonna get a box
We
back
just
that's all like
attacked
fucked
them.
up.
Yeah,
all
I mean
stuff.
that's typical, right? We're the standard UPS.
Hey, the goblin gave it to us like
Really?
that.
You just send a bolt at it, and it hits it.
It just ching off like I don't.
Roll for damage.
Oh. 8.
It like you hit it, and it moves. I mean, is it still in Zora's hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, Zora, you like kind of brace yourself, and you like feel a little bit like jolt back, as like you hit the thing was hit with the force damage, and you take a look at it, and it's essentially just it's not scratched, it's not scarred, it's not
Nothing.
yeah, it's pretty. Again, this is just like full wrought
Let me take a
iron.
crack at it.
Well, I'm really glad you didn't punch it because that seemed like it was harder than.
She's not gonna punch it. She's gonna take her.
Was that a
take her
loud?
axe
Was
to
that a
it.
loud occurrence that just happened?
Yeah, was that just in the middle of the street?
No, we're next
yeah,
to the house,
it's
right?
night, but it's busy. He said it was extremely busy down at the dock, so there's
Not-
a lot of noise.
It's busy.
It's in this area of the dock. It's pretty like everyone's leaving, so it's like rush hour to get out of there. It's pretty quiet
This
right
area's
now.
dead. Okay.
I wouldn't quite call it dead, but it's definitely not.
Okay, I'm hitting it with an axe.
Do
What do
it.
I roll?
So was that is that is an Eldritch Blast on a solid steel? How loud was that?
Let me just double check.
Like, do they hear us back at like the goblin hear us? Yeah, is that like a massive like?
Let me just look.
But
at Eldritch
you'd imagine
Blast.
noises like that are happening all the time on a in a harbor with.
Yeah, it's not
shit.
like. Yeah, it definitely makes a sound.
Okay.
But I wouldn't quite call it like something that's like jarringly loud for this particular
I'm
area.
not shooting off a fucking bazooka. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's more like a like it almost sounded like if like a rope broke,
Oh yeah, that makes
like a
sense.
taut rope broke.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Okay, so I just have my hands like on my head at this point, and I'm kind of like pacing, like I've kind of walked away from the box. At this point, I'm just kind of like. Ugh.
Yeah, also Becky Sue, if you said you wanted to take a swing at it with an axe, take a swing with an axe.
Please don't miss. With an axe, or lose a finger.
What do I do?
Just roll an attack.
If she rolls on that one, you know where that axe is landing.
Mm-hmm.
What do I do?
Oh wait,
What do
you
you
only
mean
have a
roll an
dagger. You have a
attack?
dagger. You don't have an axe. You have a dagger and a short sword and a bow. So you can use one of those 3, unless there's an axe in your inventory that I'm missing.
What do I hit? What do I click?
In actions, the +6 to any of those.
Wait, what if you threw a potion at it? Cause your shit does crazy stuff.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw a potion at it.
I'm just
All
not
right.
trying to lose a finger.
Give me another D100.
I'm
Land
going
on
to,
the acid potion,
I'm
please.
putting it down. I'm putting the box down because I know her potions are crazy. I'm putting it on the ground, and I'm walking away.
Yeah, there's like a baby dragon inside that box, and like the dragon drinks it.
Acid potion. Go.
17.
17? Okay, let's see what my table gets us.
Yeah, it sounds like a 17 acid potion for sure.
17 sounds like a good number.
They're all huddled around trying these different techniques to break the box. I'm across the street at this point, like sitting on the curb, like with my head between my knees, you know, like just like, like why did I agree to this? Why
I've
did I
never
agree
met
to
criminals this bad before.
this?
What the fuck is going on?
I picture this like like the Three Stooges over there, all like just like trying to fuck with the box, you know.
Okay, Ty's look, and I say I'm scared.
A dark, so her pink vial turns immediately dark gray onto the box, and then immediately becomes clear as it smashes and breaks. But it does nothing.
What?
It's the on the table.
Let me do that again.
So I will say you have to make, you have 3 of these potions per long rest. This is you have to make potions at night. So you have 3 of these during the day.
So you'll have 1 left
Yes.
right now. Don't use it on. Don't waste it.
So yeah,
All right, let me hit it. All right, let me hit that bitch with my.
I'm also like
short
kind of like
sword.
making a new class for this whole fucking stick right now. So
Yeah,
It's cool
totally.
as fuck.
She's like an artificer a little bit,
Yeah.
but like very chaotic and like.
yeah,
turns
it's
people into-
it's all just like
Let me hit it with my short sword.
all right, roll hit that +6.
Tibting.
Your short sword hits it,
Not
it just immediately
Not
just
quite.
yeah, this one was a decent bit louder than the last.
Dang it! And it was on 17, and it rolled away.
Okay.
I don't think we're getting this.
At this point,
How, the last thing I'll ask is how close are we to any form or body of seawater?
very close.
All right, can I go and cup?
Well, not seawater, it's river water. So
Oh, river water. Yeah. Can I go cup some water from the river, come over and try and not pour it, but just kind of sprinkle it over the box and see if that does anything?
yes, but in the meantime, like a hobgoblin just kind of is like walking through and just stares at all you guys. And he's just walking through and he just like kind of like looks at what's happening and then just keeps walking away as he leaves.
And then I stare at him like,
He's kind of like just like staring at this watching. He's just like
Zora just like, hey.
he's like, hey, you guys have a good night. And it just kind of like just keeps like looking at the box. And
unless
just,
you want to help, keep it moving.
yeah, he just kind of just like waves off like he's just doing something. He's too busy. But yeah, Tweak, go grab some seawater.
I do. Tweak's got it. He hobbles over, he cups it with his hands,
Have
and
goblin
then
one with us,
tentatively walks back, and I pour it over the box. My mere handful. Does it do anything?
That happens.
There we go.
I'm gonna walk over. I haven't tried anything yet. This is definitely what Zora would do. Is I'm just gonna walk over to the box. I'm gonna just tap it a couple times with my fingers. Open. Nothing.
That also
From across
happens.
the street. From across the street. Oh, come on!
What do you mean? I feel like that was a really good idea. All right, I'm picking the box up. We're not getting this thing open. It's just not happening. Maybe we have to put our trust in this Tristan guy. Or deliver it to him and question him when we get there, if we're really that concerned. Are any of you guys intuitive? Do you think you could tell if he's lying? Because there's always that. We haven't spent a lot of time with the guy, but we could.
You know,
We can interrogate him
at
a
this
little bit.
point, we've got his box in our hands. I think we just got to go at this point, whether he's lying or not. We're in this. Let's be on our way.
There's like nothing else in this room. It's just
We're not
Well,
in
we're
a
like
room.
outside. We're not even
No,
inside.
yeah. So you can
Oh.
see, like as you peer in, it just looks like a house.
Sorry, I'm looking at the box. I'm looking at where we're at, and it looks like it's a fucking room. I forgot that it's outside. My bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How do
But
you?
yeah,
It's just a
It's on the
black
bottom
screen.
right hand screen. You have to zoom out and go to the
Oh.
back bottom right.
Oh. Oh, I didn't even see that. I thought it was just black the whole
Yeah.
time. Shit. Oh
And
my
this is-
god, this makes a lot of sense now. I didn't know this was happening.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Can I reach into the well, fuck no, I can't, because I'm sure the door closed behind
No, it's still open. It's still
Can
open.
I walk in and
Yeah.
just like see if I see anything? Can I like just take a quick investigation or just look around? Missing?
Yeah, it looks like it's
Where
like
are we?
We're at the
it's
docks,
just like
essentially.
it's
Harbor.
like a connection of houses. Like you walk in and it does go deeper. It's also you have dark vision, right?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I can see way far in the dark. I have
It's
devil vision.
yeah, so 120 feet, right?
Yes, sir.
And you can see, right? Like there's
Mhm.
nothing.
Nothing, as if there was nothing in front of me.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so it does kind of like weave back into like a series of houses, but they're all like kind of like connected. There's just like kind of like small gaps and everything that where you can like kind of just like walk through as if this were just like a series of like row homes that were all kind of carved out to be more house
My character isn't there, by
or
the
like
way.
warehouse space.
My character isn't there, by the way.
Where?
I don't know. I see black on my screen. Everything's. Oh, there we go.
Oh no, Tweak's vision is gone finally.
Oh shit.
Where I'm standing is
One
this,
foot out
is
the
this like a
door.
wall or is this
One foot
just
in the grave.
boxes? Can I like?
It's a bunch of boxes. Yeah.
It's just a bunch of boxes, but there's stuff. There's like I can see the space behind me, behind it.
Yeah, there's so like over the wall again. There's like a big break. Like this is like almost everything is like the walls are knocked down. So like
Oh,
in
so
where you
these
can
lines
see,
are not exactly walls. They're just like little
yeah,
divider kind of thing.
right. So like each of these, like again, the it opens up, but each of these homes, you're now discovering like essentially creates like more storage space.
Got it.
So like the rows are like the homes are connected, and like there's just boxes and like again like there's just like inventories like just like stapled to each of these boxes. It seems this particular area that you were in was just like set up to be a retrieval area, as if it was like kind of placed in front of the door to be picked up.
I see. Okay. So nothing out of the ordinary. Just you can't go
at
that
the-
far. Yeah.
I'm thinking, gang, that this box might be like a key to something. That we need to maybe go through and have a look if there's somewhere that we should put this box or something. What do you think?
Like in the, I don't even think I could fit in there. I can't lie. He said it was like up to my chest and I could crawl through there. Would I
Didn't
even
someone?
fit?
I thought someone like shook the box and there was something inside, or did I make that up?
I shake the box.
Wait. You
I shake the
couldn't go.
box.
What?
Violently?
No.
You just see Jinx across the street. God damn it!
I'm
Um,
gonna gently like.
It seems it seems pretty solid. Like you move it around. There's nothing like rattling in it. There's like it seems whatever's in there is fully encased in this iron.
And again, the box is super smooth. There's no like sigils or markings.
Nope.
And it's
When you
only
grab the-
20 pounds.
when you grabbed the box, you said that there was like a small opening. Is that what you said?
No, there's no openings in
We
this
gotta
box.
heat that bitch up, by the way.
No, like where she grabbed it from, or
Oh,
what
yeah,
was this
so
too
she-
small of an opening? Is what I'm.
This one, the door that you were just in, but you were small
Oh.
enough to kind of like just
I'm
like
able to go
climb
in there.
through.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
wasn't
like
gonna try.
yeah, you can just kind of like leap through there. It's really easy for a character of your size to do, but like
I'm gonna get
anybody bigger than you is not gonna fit through there.
Okay, while I'm in here, can I just like see if there's anything else in this room? Because they obviously couldn't go in here. Just investigate if there's anything that sticks out.
Yeah, give me an investigation check.
Fucking A, bro. 6.
Let me pull up another table.
We gotta put this bitch on the fire.
If this
That's
is
actually
like
not a
pitch
bad
black,
idea.
Who has a fire?
I mean, I have a
Jinx.
torch.
I'll make
I'll
Jinx
look up.
definitely has a
Now
fire.
we're
I felt
burning
before.
it.
It's his whole MO.
Yeah, and he. has
Now
set
we're
me on
burning
fire.
it.
Jinx, get over here. Stop pouting. You're part of the group. Come on. Set it on fire.
I skulk over with my shoulders kind of curled in and guys, listen. We've got a big day tomorrow. What do you say we forget what's in the box? We take it to our guy. And we go get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow.
I actually like that idea.
Sounds good to me.
Sleep
like
sounds
that idea.
good.
You just woke up.
Okay.
I'm
And
tired.
I snatch the box. I snatch the box and I go, let's go. And I start walking with the box and I kind of
I let you snatch the box.
I'm already walking. Yeah, I'm already walking.
She's like, guys, just so y'all know, I let him do that.
I let him snatch that. Yeah, I'm already halfway down the street. Yeah. I let him snatch that. Yeah.
Ash, what do you say? I'm sorry. What was the investigation check?
What was it? 6 or 9? What did I? 6 or 9? Where do I see? I think I got a 9. I don't know where I see it.
Okay. You find as you loot through, you just find like a lot of bread that seems to be pretty stale, and just like kind of like casings, like what would be just like small like containers that you would put other things in, like just like little like smaller baskets. But with a 5, that's really all you're getting.
I climb up on these boxes too. I just want to like see if I can see further or some shit.
Yeah, it does.
Or is it impossible for me to do it?
No, you can kind of keep going. As you go back, it's less storage and more just like what used to be houses.
Okay. I'm just like kind of slowly going through things. I'm not really going so fast.
Yeah, it's just, and you do find 3 boxes in the back here.
Yeah.
They are sealed like crates.
Okay.
There is, at this point, in that room, there is a man in a bed sleeping.
Okay.
It is a drow sleeping in the bed.
Oh, a drow. Okay. I can see this guy sleeping from like where I'm at because there's all these little walls. It's not that high, right?
No, again, like these walls are like busted through.
Okay.
So like all the walls are like essentially just like support beams, like where you would put like, for lack of a better term, drywall in between. Like they have been like blown out and the structure of the room remains where like a small apartment or house would be. But,
I think I should have said this. I'd like to like try and be stealthy. So if I can like roll something for that, or I don't want to be too fucking loud.
Yeah, at this point, when you see that person in the bed, give me a stealth just to like not wake him up.
Oh, not 20. 23.
Yeah. Yeah, Ash, you are just like you are the shadows at this point. So like
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, like you're just like kind of like goblin skittering and just like
I'm just gonna keep going further and I'm feeling so confident.
At this point, the room that you see in front of you, there is this one right here.
Okay.
There is a lit desk with multiple papers on it. The candle is like at like a half inch and just like barely staying where it is, but there's enough luminescence for you to like see.
But I don't see anybody at all.
No, no, but you can. Like again, the candle is still lit. It's very, very low. You could almost imagine this drow was at this table like recently. Like he would move up to this thing and just go back to bed.
Okay, I'm going over there and I'm snatching the papers.
Okay, just snatching them, not reading them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna snatch them because I'm scared. I don't want to be here too long.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm leaving, and I just want to peek. I want to peek like, what? Can I not? Is the thing's not working? Can I not see into this room to the left?
This it was supposed to be a wall.
Okay, that's a wall.
Yep.
Cool. I like to make my way back. I'm done. I'm freaking. Well, actually, rewind for 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Sorry, back here when I grab the fucking papers, can I just do a
Mhm.
quick look around? Just do I see anything else?
Yeah, investigation.
Oh, that's intimidation. Sorry, let me roll investigation. Oh my god, nat 1. Or no, sorry, 10.
Okay. With a 10, you do find some extra like quills. You find you open a couple drawers. There's one like notebook in the drawer. And there is actually with a 10, I'll say there's just a potion of healing in there.
I joink it, and then I'm out of.
Damn.
I'm running. I'm getting out of here. I'm not running. I'm silently like the night. Boom, 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 boom. I'm out. I was like, oh hey, so there's a lot of stuff back there, like boxes and like beds and stuff, and like living quarters and stuff, and I saw a sleeping like elf-looking guy. What I don't know if I would know what a drow is, but just he looks like an elf. He was like smaller looking elf, and then I saw that there was this desk and it had papers on it. And then immediately as I say I had papers, I just go papers, and I'll hand them to somebody that can read much better than I can.
Nope.
So
Nope.
no, okay. Zora says no. I then go to Becky Sue. Becky
I
Sue.
hate reading.
Becky Sue
You
silence
really went to
What am
Becky
I-
Sue next.
what
I
am
think I'm
I-
ahead.
Becky
I think
Sue
I'm ahead of
next.
everyone still.
What am
I'm
I
ahead of
reading?
everyone still. So
Something.
I said, Becky Sue, can you read?
I can read, yeah, man.
I can too, but I don't. I'm just like my adrenaline's going crazy, so I need somebody else to read it. I feel like I'm gonna make some errors.
I can read. I can read.
Here you go, read, and I give it to her.
Becky Sue, do you? Oh yeah, Becky Sue can read Elvish. You definitely.
Oh fuck! Oh wait, I can read Elvish too. Fuck it. Damn it! All right, go.
What I look like to you? I'm an elf.
I know. I was just saying, like, this is in Elvish, and I forgot they handed it to the only like, well,
Let's
the
go.
other only not human creature in this party.
I forgot I could read Elf too. Fuck!
Yeah, because you grew up. Oh, never mind.
I did.
Yeah. So yeah, Becky, so you pull it out. It is written in all Elvish. It's a. I need you to give me an intelligence check because this is a different dialect of Elvish.
What the
This
fuck
is
does
not.
that
This is not.
mean?
This is not backwoods Elvish. This is like high Elvish.
Yeah, but I'm smart.
You should be fine then.
Fuck.
prove it. Damn.
You're able to pick up a couple words here that you recognize, but like again, you speak in a very, very different kind of Elvish.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're from the backwoods, and this is High Elven. So, this is like
And period.
a lot of
I am
fancy
from the
ass words.
backwoods.
there's a lot of fancy ass words in here. The three words you're able to pick out of this document are goods.
Only 3 words.
3 words. Yeah, with a 4, it's 3 words. Goods, trade, flower.
I mean, I could understand if it was something that I didn't speak at all.
Mystic flower.
Yeah. The Mystic Flower.
After
Good
she
deals
says
going
that,
on.
sorry.
Ooh.
After she says those just 3 things, I was like, I feel like those pages said more than that. I take it back from her real quick.
Yeah, it's a 4. It's a 4.
And I'd be like, I really
But
appreciate
it's
you
like,
trying.
but it's like I speak. So
It's a different type of
I
it's a different
already-
type of
It's a-
Elvish.
It's a different type of Elvish, that's why.
Yeah.
It's just hoity-toity.
Yeah. Bougie motherfuckers. Like
You
people
were
you
like-
would hate.
I will say you do pick up one extra area, which is similari.
Like, because I play the sound.
Similari.
That's
Wait,
2
where-
words,
Where
actually.
have we heard that? Oh.
Ta-
Oh. We Have we? No, I haven't heard of that. Wait, maybe I have.
Give me a history check.
History?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Did she say Similari?
Mm-hmm.
I immediately snatch it out of her hands as soon as I hear her say that.
be nice. Nice swat.
I'm
just
I'm
kidding.
sorry. I'm
Just
sorry.
kidding, I'm just
And I
kidding.
immediately start reading like where it says Similari, if I can,
I
or
got
if
a
I can start
7
trying
on
to read.
history. I don't fucking know where I am right now.
Yeah, and I will say, but you do speak Elvish. You were, you definitely recognize this dialect a little better than Becky Sue did because of the area you're from. You're used to a lot of these like kind of spellings and words, but I still need an intelligence check to just kind of like fully, because again, you like this is a very secondhand language to you.
11.
Yeah, you're able to pick up a lot more words. Essentially, there was a shipment of Mysticlower, and you essentially understand that it's a new strain of Mysticlower, and everyone who like in the head of Similari like is very anxious to see what this new strain does. It's in very like rudimentary, like new kind of um not testing, but like essentially this strain of Mysticlower has just been discovered, has been like genetically engineered to be this kind of like new thing. It's like almost like a letter to be sent out to like tell Similari of the new discoveries.
Okay. I tell everyone that there's a lot to do with like mystic. I just want to tell everybody there's a lot on here that says a lot about Mysticlower and the property, or not the properties, but like what to expect with the new shipment apparently. And I'm sorry I took that away from your took it out of your hands so quickly. It was, you said something that struck home a little bit. So
What, do you know that guy?
Similari,
Yeah.
it's actually a place, but yeah,
Oh. So you do
Kinda-
know that guy.
kind of came from there. It's not really a guy.
Hmm.
Again, it's a place, but
Right.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Are you guys still talking about the guy and his donger back there? And I from my head, because I hear you guys say the guy. Are you guys still on about the guy and his leotard, or is?
He's a leotard. Wow.
Yeah,
we're
we're
not
gonna be
talking
thinking
about the guy
that
with the
for a
third leg.
while. Apparently, Ash knows a guy named Similari, and he's got something to do with this. I can definitely see those people
What's going on there, Ty? Huh?
from where I am. That's not good.
So the hobgoblin you saw earlier has returned with 6 friends.
Oh.
And he just says, bringing in a new shipment, huh? I think that's us.
I don't.
Just a quick question before we get whatever's about to be happening. Is which way did we come from? I just want to know before anything, because I didn't see where we were at before. Was it the way that they came from, or is it the other direction or something?
This way. So you
That
came
way?
in this corner, yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's us.
I don't. It's definitely mine.
I agree to disagree.
No, we're not gonna do that. That's correct. It's definitely mine.
I look at everybody. I look at everybody that's in front of me. I was like, "Do you guys want to do this, or do you want to, I'm looking for a signal here, everybody.
we don't
I'm
know.
literally
What do you-
looking at you guys.
I'm not. I'm
You
literally
see-
looking at the hobgoblin about to cuss his ass out.
You just see
Yeah.
Apohlorr with 2 big thumbs up. He's always hungry for the adventure. He wants to see you guys just kick ass.
As soon as the hobgoblin says that, as soon as I see Apohlorr do 2 thumbs up, I immediately cast into them
I love
darkness.
Okay.
And I'd
yeah.
like to cast darkness on the back 3.
Okay.
Ixnaying the one in front of us, kind of like out. That's in front of Zora.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Is there
please.
a map that we're looking at here, or is my vision
15. You
Like, I can't
zoom
see
out
one.
and scroll down to the bottom right. I was there too, and then I found out what it was
Yeah,
going on.
he's there. He's there.
No,
Yeah.
I'm there. Yeah, I'm there,
There.
but I just
No,
can't
no,
see.
I was in darkness as well.
You're-
Jinx.
Yeah,
you're
you
the
have
right
to
spot.
scroll out.
No. I think it's something Ty has to do.
For who?
I'm
Well,
watching. I'm watching
Jasper.
Piss's stream. He's fine. He just
Yeah,
needs to scroll to
you
the
can see it
bottom
on
of
your.
the-
I can see it on the stream.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
just can't
you're
see
in the
where the
very
guys
very
are.
bottom right corner of the map.
I got an 8 for initiative. I really need to get alert or something. Fuck.
So, okay, so we're still essentially right in front. We haven't gone far from
No,
where
you've
we picked up the box.
gone like nowhere.
Okay, got it. And where are these guys coming from?
The north west of you. Yeah, up top here.
Got it. So I'm just out of the. I get it. Okay.
I can see them from where I'm standing, but you might not be able to.
Yeah, exactly. I can
don't
see
know
their
which one you
foot.
are.
I can see a little.
I think
foot-
this is you,
footsie.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Sweet.
I rolled a 15, by the way. I don't know why it's not showing up in here.
Oh, I can click my mini and do that. Hold on. Oh wait, I already rolled. Sorry. Next time I'll roll in the app or in the thing for you so that it shows up.
Thank you.
I got an 8 though.
8.
Mhm.
Ash.
15. Sorry, I didn't.
15?
Apparently, I didn't have the Roll20 open. I just had the app thing open, so it was my fault. Should have showed up in here.
16.
Jasper's got a 16. Becky Sue. She's muted.
What's it, Becky Sue? We're coming after you.
Gonna solve that mystery potion.
Oh,
Becky Sue,
Hey,
roll that
okay.
initiative for me, baby.
I was looking at something else. I didn't realize y'all was talking to me.
You were looking at the guys.
No, the
Down
guys
Looking at
long
that
gone.
bulge. Looking at that
Not in
bulge.
her memory.
What am I rolling? I'm sorry.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Hold up. Gotta find that.
I forgot we don't even have our character sheet, so I can't click my menu and roll initiative because I don't have a character sheet. So it wouldn't do anything anyway.
That
Or I
might do it.
could.
Ooh,
can't
Becky
click
Sue's
it.
up first.
Period. Lay into him, girl. They're trying to take our package.
Becky Sue, you are first in this fight. Oh,
You're
I'm
first.
sorry. The cast of darkness happened, so Ash, that is on your turn this turn.
Okay.
So if at your turn, that was your action, but you did
Oh,
cast
that was?
first. But like in this turn of combat, so like you did that as the combat started. Like
I
as
was
a
the one who
hell.
initiated the combat, blah, blah, and then
Yes,
we're going
exactly.
into whatever. My bad.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Becky Sue, you're up. What
Is
do you
that
wanna
how
do?
big the darkness is? I tried to draw it. I don't know if that's right.
How big's the darkness?
15 feet. I don't know
Yeah,
is that 20 or is that 15? I tried to do it right. I don't know.
it's like 17, but we'll count that as
All right.
15.
Sorry. That's where I wanted to put it. So one guy's just kind of like.
Yeah.
Before we start here, because on my map I can't see, but these guys are essentially coming out of a hallway. Like I did walk over there at one point, so I would know. Like, is this a hallway essentially? These guys are all.
It's in an alley.
It's a small alley, right? Like it's
Yes.
a small.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of these
Okay.
are.
But because of the way that like you'll have to move your character. Because if
Totally.
like in Roll20, like if you can't see something, it's because of dynamic lighting. So like
No, I know,
you don't
but I'm
have-
just like
yeah, okay,
asking.
okay.
I'm just asking because I did walk over there earlier, so like I would know
Okay.
like is it a small alley or you know. I
Gotcha.
even though it's not my turn, can I just like say like stay out of the alley? You know, we can't help from behind because it's such a small alley. Like you know, we want them on this side with us, you know?
Yeah, you can like shout that out before combat happens.
I just want to shout that out. Like
You
to
would have
Zora
seen me,
specifically,
by the
because she's
way.
right there.
You would have witnessed
Okay.
the smoke come out of my puppet and like go towards that direction. So you know something's happening.
Yeah, right.
All right, Becky Sue, you're up first.
Let's go, baby.
Biggie.
Biggie.
Biggie. Honey.
What?
Hey,
Honey, your name
It's
is
your
Becky
turn.
as well.
you're Becky.
It's time to fight people.
You're
I'm
first.
fighting.
We got the people in the alley. We got you there. You're first. You rolled first initiative, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you know me. I'm gonna get a little little tack out of my belt. Hit him with a bow, you know.
All right, roll your bow.
Roll
my
your
bow, huh?
bow.
Is that the one?
+6 on the bow.
Okay. Well, hold on. That's a short sword.
We'll count that for the bow because it's the same plus modifier.
Okay, great.
Yeah, this is your first roll. We'll take that. Roll for damage.
I hit a B. I don't know what I'm doing right now, honestly.
She's just
accidentally
rolling.
clicking some shit.
Yeah. All right.
So when
bow,
you
this thing, right? I
Yeah,
think
when
I
you
and then-
roll
did
your
this thing.
bow, click after you when Ty says that you hit. Yeah, you click the short bow button and it gives you. Perfect.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
fucking you just dome this guy and short bow straight through the eyes and you take him down. That's enough damage to kill him.
Period.
Oh, you roll for sneak attack.
Me?
Yeah. That's good enough.
What's his? Okay. What do I sneak? What do I?
No, you're good. You still domed this first guy and he's done. He's dead.
Yeah, he's done.
That was the one talking, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, that was the one talking. Becky Sue just like knocks in air. Like his music, like darkness was cast. This guy, his friends are behind him, enshrouded in darkness. Becky Sue just knocks an arrow just real quick and just like stop talking. Boom. And
I got
just
sick of listening.
you did. All right, it is a hobgoblin who is behind the darkness. He's gonna see and he's going to move up a little bit and see the path around the darkness and move a little bit over here. He's gonna move around. Yeah, he can see around the darkness because he's not in it.
Business.
He is going to return the longbow attack, but doesn't know where it came from, so he's gonna assume it was Zora and is gonna pop a shot at Zora. Does a 10 hit? I'm
No.
gonna say no. All right. Jasper, you're up. There is
Okay.
darkness cast here, so if you can't see everything, it's because darkness was cast.
Got it. I'm gonna move into the alley or into the front here. And I'm gonna say, okay, clear the way. Quickly, right? So I'll swiftly move in there, clear the way, and I want to cast Agonazar's Scorcher in a straight line in front of me.
Okay. I'll pull that up real quick.
And then, so I'm gonna, I'm gonna kind of lift my arms up, kind of close to my face, and I'm gonna mumble to myself, "Time to impress," and put my hands out and do this. I'll roll, and then I guess if you're looking up the spell, I can read it to you. I have it here.
I got it. So I need a dex save from 1, 2, 3. What's your saving throw? Or what's your save DC?
It
My
says
save DC.
14.
14.
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled a 14. Yeah. I rolled 3d8. I don't know
No,
if that
that's
was
not.
for
It's
damage
not.
or.
No. So they need to roll the dex save here
Got it.
to
Okay.
not be hit by this attack. Actually, it's gonna be 4. It's a 5 foot, so that's a pretty big area.
30 foot. Yeah, 30. Yeah.
Well, 5 foot wide. So it's like a big 5
Gotcha.
foot column. They rolled pretty dang well here. Yeah. So,
Well, shit.
let me see what their dex save modifier is. +1. So I have a 13. I have an 18. I have a 19 and a 14. So it's half damage if they pass. So you have two fails, 1 fail, 3 passes.
Okay.
So 1 fails and we'll take the full damage. The rest of them will take half damage.
Okay.
Are you able
Do
to
I
make
need
it
to-
so I can see in the darkness? Just a heads up. Or is that not a thing you do?
It's a little hard to do right now.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. I was just wondering. There's like an easy thing to do.
I can turn it on your turn. All right, so it's 14 fire damage.
I guess unless that's my roll, right? Or do I have to I'm
No,
assuming.
that's it. No, yeah, 14 fire damage. So 1, you scorch the one in front of you, killing him, and the ones. Oh wait, actually, no, the ones in the fire have disadvantage, or in the darkness have disadvantage on dex saves. So
Just plan it.
All
Just so
right,
planned. It's insane.
dude. All
The
right.
synergy is just absolutely disgusting.
yeah,
Unbelievable.
so I have a 5. Still passes with a 15 and a 5. So yeah, 2 more take the full damage. With 14,
Let's
you will scorch a full 3 of these as just, and 1 is going to take 7
He
damage.
just killed 3 of them.
Yeah, he did.
Shit.
So I'm like, as the column of fire erupts from my hands, I'm kind of like, oh, you know, I'm kind of like, oh, like kind of like almost like holding on for dear life, and then you know, so I blast this over and I kind of go, whoo, and you kind of step a little bit away, like kind of like kind of step away from it, you know, to I don't know, over here or something.
All right.
Whew.
Anything else in your
Okay.
turn?
No, that's it. I walk it off. I'm walking it off.
Just like kind of pump.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah, I'm like, whew, like I gotta like get away from it. Like I was like holding, you know, like a pan from the oven for too long kind of thing. You
Yeah.
know? Like I'm like, oh, like I put it down and like I'm like walking away.
all right, Ash, you're up. You have spent your action. But I will change this currently so you can see.
God, what a badass spell that is. Yeah.
Okay. Well, nothing I can do, so I'm just gonna stand right here. Just gonna move around here, and I'll be. I would imagine he doesn't see the ones that he killed because he can't see inside the darkness. So I'll just be like, I'll just be like.
Oh yeah, I didn't see anything. My eyes were basically closed.
Just
Yeah, I was
you
just
wouldn't
like,
you wouldn't
"Ah!"
have been able to because you were just firing into darkness. So
Yeah,
Yeah, either
literally
way.
just-
Yeah, either way.
you
way.
you know
I
you
have
got
no
one
idea.
and you're excited
You
up.
know
and
you got one.
just torched
I
one
lined
of
it
them.
up. I lined it up with the alley with the wall, and I just went. You know.
I will go next to him and I'll say, by the way, you got 3 of them. And I do like the thumbs up.
3.
And then that's it.
3. Yeah,
That's my
okay,
that's my
okay. I give him a little dap. I give him a little, a little fist bump.
All right, so I'm gonna change this back to the light. see what this guy. So we have a hobgoblin up. He is going to just try to run through the darkness. So I'm gonna roll just a perception check at disadvantage. Nat 1, so he's gonna find himself just still in that darkness. You got another one who is in the darkness currently. At disadvantage with a 2, so still in the darkness. Apohlorr, you're up.
So if I move here, I still don't see anyone, right?
Correct.
Hmm.
Yeah, you just created
And
like a choke point of darkness at the start of this.
right. Would it be a disadvantage to attack? How does this work?
Yes, it would be a disadvantage because you cannot see
Oh.
where you are casting.
Can I just take it down? Because I can take it down
With
on my turn, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
you
I
can.
just take it down? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
just take it down. After like seeing 3 of them dead, I'm just like, okay, takes it down.
So Apohlorr, you should be able to see.
Yeah, I see one. Okay, as I see him, I just say, I want to cast Vicious Mockery, and I just say, "You hot-headed buffoon."
DC save of
13, Wisdom 13.
yeah, that's a 19 on the die.
Okay.
A hot-headed buffoon.
Yeah, he just goes no. Anything else on your turn?
Then let me make sure. No one's hurt or anything, right?
Just
I'm good.
by the way, Tyler, that guy that you
I
would
know.
have that would have walked out would have been able to walk out scot-free. So you could probably move him out and have his turn. Because I would have taken
Yeah.
the
Okay.
darkness down. Just a-
Yeah. Thank you. So that's gonna happen. He's gonna come out and take a swing at Zora for a fucking 10. Jesus Christ. Roll better, minions. Zora, you're up.
Zora,
There's
give him a laugh.
I'm going to rage,
okay.
but of course,
Catchphrase.
catchphrase. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to I can't see anything else but him. I'm in his square, right? I can't do that. I have to be in my own square.
Yeah, you're good right there.
Okay. I'm going to grapple him.
Wrestling time.
I'm gonna grapple him.
Oh, we're wrestling.
You muted, Ty?
I was eating food and I didn't want to be rude. Contested strength check. He rolled a 5.
That is 18. Natural 14
Yeah,
plus
you
4.
just bear hug this hobgoblin and have him fully just in case. Like you're almost like Zora's almost was like so pumped to fight that just runs up to the nearest enemy and just like hugs them because she's so excited to fight
Finally!
that she's like, yeah, let's fucking kill this dude, and just like hugs him out of excitement in the rage of just like party fight.
I'm going to so I want to grapple him and rotate around so that he's facing my friends and I'm behind him essentially. And I'm going to say it doesn't have to be like this. You can walk away and not tell a soul. And then I'll end my turn.
I'll let you roll intimidation here
Okay.
with advantage because you got him wrapped up.
Wait, as
Yeah, that's why
you
you
said
love
that, you
pussy.
wrapped around and took his back.
Yeah.
that what happened? Are we jujitsuing this? Okay, yeah. All right. I just want
Yeah.
to make sure I was clear on what you were doing.
Oh yeah, he's fine. That is an
He's about to
unnatural
get German
20.
suplexed.
That's an unnatural 20, and then 18 plus 5, so a 23. I got a 20 and a 23.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, and he's like kind of hugging you back,
Aw,
just confused.
He's hugging you back.
Yeah,
You
he's just like,
grappled him, and he immediately puts his hands
He's like-
underneath your fucking head.
Yeah, what,
Oh,
like
no.
what kind of hug
It's
are
a
we
prom
talking? Like,
dance.
is it like an over under, or is it like under, or is it around the
so
neck?
you like
or-
full like you bear hug his arms, so like he's kind of forced to be in the like a little more emasculating position of like holding like your
Lower
back. Yeah.
Is he trying to cop a feel?
No,
Prom,
he's
prom picture.
he's too scared.
Oh yeah.
I picture his hands being like stiff at first, like levitating over, then he relaxes at some point and like like casually hugs, like tries to settle in.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, this giant
He's
barbarian
a hobgoblin,
lady.
right?
Yeah, yes, correct.
This is a hobgoblin. Okay, yeah, this is great.
And then I want
anything
to
else on your
tell
turn?
my friends, like, we don't have to kill him. That's out of my turn.
Tweak, you're up.
Okay. So we've got the one dude being carried by Zora. Is there still?
just bear hugging
Is it
him.
just him?
There are two other goblins who have just been released from the darkness behind Zora, but your field of view right now is you can only see the one being held by Zora.
Okay. I am gonna move.
Yeah,
I'll
as
leave
far
the
as I
one-
knew, he was the only one.
That'd be. I'd be able to do that with my movement, wouldn't I?
Absolutely.
Can I see him, or is that partial coverage?
So the person that you're currently seeing, have just stepped out of the house
Yes.
that Jasper has torched. So they step out and just goes, just like, what's happening out here? My house is on fire. What the fuck? It's just like a half elf and just like a human, like a very tan skinned human with gray hair, just like stepped out, just be like, this is why we need to move out of the river district, honey.
Honey.
No, he's talking to his wife, not you.
Right. So Tweet kind of comes charging in, like looking for bad guys. Like sees these two people. He's raised his wand, ready to cast a spell.
Oh, also you can't. Okay, well let me change the lighting here because it's emanating from the room now because it's dark. Like you can't see in darkness, but the door's open, so I'm just changing that slightly.
Oh, okay.
And you can see those other ones around you.
Oh, okay. Oh wow. Right. So there's two people that have just come from the house that is on fire. Sorry, lol. Do they look ready to fight or anything?
No, they just look more perturbed than anything. Because you're now seeing their house that they're staying in is on fire.
Whoopsie. Yeah, I'd probably, out of concern for the fact that do these hobgoblins now see them as a threat or anything? What's their reaction?
Give me an insight.
Mm-hmm. 19.
They have seen them as aggressors at this point. They think these are like reinforcements for you guys.
Right, I'm gonna cast them. I'm gonna cast sleep on the two guys.
On the goblin?
On the hobgoblins, on the two hobgoblins.
Okay.
Well, actually, they're pretty squishy, aren't they?
A little bit.
From what we're saying.
Well,
All right, I'm gonna catapult the one closest to me. I'm just gonna cast catapult. Dexterity save of 13.
That's a 18.
All right, beautiful. So they'll take 10 damage.
All right, describe Peanut's catapult kill.
Oh, easy, bro. This human in front of me, have they got anything? Are they holding anything in their hands, or either one of these two?
They're holding like they have like the full sleep, like it's like a big sleep shirt, and they're holding like a honk shoe candle.
I'm gonna take the
like-
honk shoe handle, and I'm gonna put it in front of Peanuts, and Peanuts is gonna do his little ribbit and fling that motherfucker at their head.
Yeah, it just fully just like don't be and just like enough where it gets stuck like inside the temple of the hobgoblin, and it just
Yeah.
slowly starts like bleeding out on the floor.
And then I turn to the other hobgoblin and I say, "Come on, Sonny, show me what you got."
Are you doing this in an intimidated way?
It's just in a way to try and draw his attention, so he's not going to go for these two innocents.
Okay, well it's his turn, so he's going to run at you.
Hell yeah.
And make a swing.
I'm going to cast shield, by the way. When
Okay,
he goes for the swing.
Great. That is an 18
Fuck.
plus come on, there we go. So that's gonna hit you for, I mean, I'm assuming an 18 hits.
Yeah,
18 plus 3.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a D8.
Yeah.
Where's my D8? There it is. You're gonna take 5 slashing damage.
Done.
All right. Back up to Becky Sue. You see, well, do you see? Yeah, you see Tweak just get here, just dome a goblin with a candle holder, and then him get slashed at. What do you do, Becky Sue?
What is Zora?
Do you run to? Do you? Zora's holding a hobgoblin, somewhat like fear-lovingly.
Motherly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, almost like just like pushing this hobgoblin's head into her bosom.
Okay, and then what's happening up there with Tweak? You said?
A hobgoblin just took a swing at Tweak, and you can. What would Becky Sue do?
Oh, no.
Would she go for the hobgoblin Zora's holding or defend Tweak?
No, I'm gonna defend Tweak.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Becky Sue.
All right.
Leave me and my boyfriend alone.
You want to run in there with your sword?
Yeah.
You already turned me down once today.
Damn.
It was a 5. Roll again.
Apohlorr.
I shouldn't need to.
She's giving you advantage on the roll.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
Do you want to take a pop shot with your
Hell!
short bow at this at the hobgoblin attacking Tweak, or do you? Yeah, you want to rush up to the hobgoblin with the sword? Your call.
Yeah, you can't really see, so do you want to just kind of shoot over there and?
Becky Sue
shoot
does
past
have vision
everyone,
of
or-
this. Jasper, your
Oh,
vision is a
okay.
little bit different than
Gotcha,
hers
right,
because
right,
of
right,
the current lighting.
Roll it, roll it.
Becky, help!
Yeah, I'll shoot him from here. You know, I got the aim of a champion.
All right, hit that +6 on your short bow.
She's got the aim of the Turkish man at the shooter.
I just feel as though this game is rigged tonight. I think that this game might be
No.
rigged tonight.
You guys have been destroying these guys. I don't want to say this is rigged.
Maybe the other people have.
No, you need to roll for
little
attack,
rolls
not
have
your.
been shit as
Oh
hell.
no, it's 11. No, that does not hit.
It's rigged, dude.
Imagine that.
Yeah, well, it's a 5. That's. I mean,
How about
again,
hey? Can I turn the bow on myself and shoot myself in the fucking head?
No, that's an action. That's an action. You already used your action for this turn.
You're out of actions. You're out of actions.
Yeah, you're out of action. You can do it on next turn.
Normally,
Oh
you
my
could.
fucking luck! I would miss myself.
Jasper.
It is
you're
hard
up.
to shoot yourself with a bow, yeah.
Hit him
Okay.
with that.
I'm up.
Y'all just forget I even tried. Okay, don't even think about it.
You did great, honey. Unfortunately, you missed, but you had the spirit of a hero.
I guess I'm going back in for another one. So I kind of I kind of try to go in there. I hear Tweak yell, Becky, help! And I see Becky shoot the bow, so I'm trying to move in, and then Zora's kind of embracing this hobgoblin. I imagine they're just making eye contact right now, and it's awkward. So I kind of like, I'm like, excuse me, I kind of squeeze by. I'm like, excuse me, you too, and I come into the alley here, and I'm just going to I peek around the
Also,
corner.
you
I
are now
see-
seeing the house that you lit on fire earlier, with the
Oh, yeah.
two like people just standing outside and just being, and they're gonna roll a insight check. The like tan-skinned, gray-haired one just goes, "It's that one holding the fire." He rolled a 19 on his insight, so he's just like, yeah, it was that one.
Damn it, dude. Okay. I almost
Jinx
wanted to
does
kind
the-
of, yeah.
You do the thing where you like look behind you and look back at him and point to yourself like me.
Yeah, exactly. I do exactly that. And also I look at the house. At first, I look at the house and like up above him and see the fire. How bad is this fire? How bad are we?
It's only been like about 8 seconds, but it is definitely spreading.
It's a fire. Like this shit is burning down.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go ooh, and then I realize the guy. I kind of look back and like I'm like and I do nothing. I'm gonna do nothing. I walked over planning to cast Fireball to help Tweak. When they see me, I'm gonna kind of try to maneuver back around the corner. Not help.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get out of there.
Fuck, man.
Anything else in your turn?
No, end turn.
Ash, you're up.
So I kind of pop around the corner. I'm like, ooh, I'll leave you all to it, and kind of look around.
I mean, I feel like if I hurt somebody, Zora's gonna beat my ass.
These guys aren't even cool or strong, so I don't even know why we're trying to fucking fight them. They're whack as shit.
Whoa. I don't know what to do. I'm
Well, I missed them, so I also am whack.
What do you mean you don't know what to do? Hell!
I'm like, go on, get in there. I'm like, come on.
What
I'm
to
like, get in
do?
there. Get in there, Ash.
okay.
You don't
I'm
have to
squishy.
just attack. You could also do exactly what I did. You don't have to grapple either. You could like negotiate, intimidate, persuade. We don't have to like. You can do whatever you want. The world is your oyster. It's D&D.
Okay.
So if your character's scared of attacking because of me, then what would little boy do?
What would Jesus do?
What would Jesus do? Amen.
I'll cheers to that.
You just hear.
Twist his dick.
I
You just-
predicted that.
You also just hear, don't be a pussy.
I would say, yeah, you're right. Actually, I was just gonna do that. I don't know what to do, and always say, "Fuck that! You know what to do." And then you see Eldritch Blast is like my hand, just like the puppet hand, go up and Eldritch Blast the guy next to Tweet.
All right, roll for attack.
So we obviously heard that second voice.
9.
Right?
Doesn't hit.
9 doesn't hit, so I just shoot it and misses.
We
Anything else?
That's
obviously
it.
heard that
It's my
voice,
turn.
right?
All right.
Yeah, I
the
heard that one loud and
hobgoblin-
clear. I think.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, that one's. I definitely Zora, Apohlorr, and Jasper all heard that, or Becky Sue too, because right next to him. Okay, so it's the hobgoblin in
You-
Zora's arms.
Thank you, honey,
He
yes.
is going to, at disadvantage, because he is definitely snagged, and like with the intimidation, just try to like dexterity. Like he's not going to use strength. He's just going to try to like sink down and like slip out. So that's a Ooh, a 16 and 18, so not bad.
Do I need to roll?
This is the goblin trying
For
to squeeze
contested?
out of Zora.
Yeah. So that's going to be a 17. Give me a strength to keep him in the hug.
Okay. And it should be advantage because I'm raging?
You are.
That's a 15 with advantage.
Yeah, this one does slip out. And is going to because he's so scared of you, he's going to just like pray that the attack of opportunity hits, and is going to go for Jasper because he killed 3 of his friends. So roll for attack of opportunity.
Let me find that.
Wait,
No, Zora.
Oh,
yeah,
because you
you're
moved
rolling.
past her.
You get some
I thought the
opportunity.
hobgoblin would have felt like he just had a moment there, like maybe he needed. I don't know.
That is a 15 plus some shit.
Plus what?
15 plus. That's a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. And let's see. The things on the there's a little. You know what? I don't know. I think it's a 9 if it has little. It has a little.
This dice doesn't use numbers.
If it has a little dot. Well, it could be a 6 or a 9. If it has a little dot on the bottom, is that a 6 or a 9?
If it's
The
at the
dot would
bottom, it's a
be on the
9.
bottom. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it's a 9. Let me look at what a 6 would.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Hold
yeah,
on.
it's a 9.
What do you mean?
Well, you
There's
got
like
the
a little
nines and the sixes.
line.
But
you
how
know?
would y'all know? How would y'all know what bottom she's talking about?
So this is a 9. See the little
Yeah,
lines
yeah.
underneath it?
That's what dice look like. And
This
then
is a
a 6
D12.
is at the top.
And then
I
the
do get what
6,
you're saying though, honey, but we just assume that we're
That's a 6.
all there.
Yeah.
It's like okay. It's
Like
like
the bottom, the dot is on the bottom of the number, whatever the number is. You know,
Right.
that's what I meant.
Right,
The dot's on the
right.
bottom of the number,
But-
not the bottom
but
of
she
a
said-
6.
But she said if the dot's on the bottom, is it a 9 or a 6? And y'all are just like, it's a 9. Okay, but how do you know what the fuck?
I
she's
get what you're
talking about?
saying. I do get it, but it worked.
Yeah.
So I think we
Because
gotta
I've
let
done
it.
this before.
Yeah.
What
Okay,
do you mean?
He's
Oh
a pro.
my
We're pro
God.
guessers. We're good at
Pro
guessing.
guessers. I just listen. I'm
Um,
blown away right now at what's happening. I just don't
All right.
get it.
So
It's
Zora,
gonna
you don't
be-
quite. Oh, wait, it's a 9 plus what?
A 9 plus 2, so it's 11.
Oh, so yeah, you just this hobgoblin escapes your hug, and you get so mad you just cleave into him, like
I wanted a hug.
yeah, and just annihilate him. Just cleave through the whole thing.
Shit. I didn't
We
wanna
had
do
something
that.
special.
Yeah, exactly, Twig.
I posted the picture of my dice in Discord.
Yes, that is indeed a 9. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this one sneaks out like as it's going to like you hit it, and with that like extra little plus, like it wouldn't have died, but like as it gets to Jasper, like lunges at him and just falls as it bleeds out. Apohlorr, you're up.
So, who are these? Oh wait, I see. As soon as I moved a little bit, I'm gonna move here. I can still see. Actually, it's better.
Yeah.
I'll move here, and I'm gonna attack this guy. Again, vicious mockery.
All right. Nat 1.
Oh shit! Nice.
Is
So
it
he
rigged? Is it
takes-
rigged now, honey?
I'm still baffled at the
It's-
fucking dice thing.
It's
he
because
takes-
Just
Kaya's been
happened.
playing for like 1,000 years, and he
It has
knows.
nothing to do with playing a lot. It was that was. I think the only person that understands what I'm saying is Ultra Pissed. Because
Well,
why
well,
would you? Why
probably-
We
would you know
technically
what
could
the,
not have known. I get it. Based on
he
the
would
words
not
she
have
said.
known what the. I'm baffled. I'm just baffled by it. I didn't say anyone was right or wrong. I'm just baffled at the fact that
What do you,
like
you think he's dick riding me? Is that what's happening?
no
Okay.
no
Because
no. So just imagine I said. Never mind. Just forget what I'm saying because y'all are taking it so personally, and I'm just like baffled at the fact that it happened. And
I get what
go
you're
ahead.
saying. I get it.
Yeah,
I don't.
you're
but
the
I
only
don't, It
one.
doesn't matter.
Just
Apohlorr,
imagine I was like, oh, so if it is it a B or a D if the dot's on the left?
Yeah.
Wait.
we learn
Like,
Yeah,
something new every day.
exactly.
It makes sense. Like I don't know how to explain it to you, but it makes sense.
It doesn't, but
Apohlorr, you do hit. You deal 3 damage of the psychic damage to the hobgoblin. And it
And
has
then he has this advantage. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
I'm losing my mind right now.
Zora, you're up.
Just move past it. Doesn't even fucking matter.
I
It
don't
really
think I
doesn't.
can. Deep
Well,
within
do
my
it. Just
soul.
move past it. It really doesn't matter at all. It does not matter. It's like not even something that deserves thought.
I mean,
All right.
first off, I'm just thinking about it because it's funny. And y'all are taking it really personally, like I'm saying that y'all are cheating or something, and that it's
Well, we
real.
are.
I didn't see it as
But
that.
I was just saying that it was
That's the
funny,
point.
and the only person that understands me is Ultra Pissed, and
Yeah,
that's
I don't
why
think
I'm
it's a
losing
matter-
my
I mean,
fucking mind.
Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of anyone taking it personally. I don't think it's funny because I don't get it. So the fact that you guys are
Right.
laughing is because you get it, and I don't. I don't give a shit.
It was like we just
I just
assumed
don't.
one. We just assumed you were saying one thing when we couldn't actually know from your words. That's all it is. It's
Yeah.
whatever.
You know what?
Zora,
I'm
you're
gonna
up.
put my regular dice away, and this is a problem that's gonna be solved because
No,
give a shit.
please don't.
I really don't
Please
care.
don't
I
take
really
it
don't.
like.
No, I
Please
don't.
don't take
I
it
want to
like
move past
that.
it
I
so
just,
bad. I can feel it in my loins. I do not care. I really
just
don't
was
care.
laughing because it was funny to me. It's fine that you want to listen. Forget I said anything. Like
I'm
I'm
trying to. I
stepping back
promise.
here.
I'm
I
trying
just
to.
was laughing because of what the situation. I'm not mad or anything. Like I'm not saying that anybody's cheating or anything. It has nothing to
fine.
do with
We're
what
good.
I said.
Cheating.
We're
Zora,
good.
yeah,
We're
Zora,
good.
you're up. What we got?
I'm gonna move up to that guy because I have the movement.
Schmack.
I'm
Okay.
gonna attempt to schmack.
Bonk.
Roll.
Roll for bonk.
Roll for bonk. Oops, I didn't mean to roll both. Does a 15 hit?
The 15 does
Wait.
not hit.
Okay, yeah.
Damn.
I usually don't hit. That's the funny thing.
These are chonky boys.
I think I lose my rage.
At the end of the turn, you do. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You haven't taken any damage. Anything else? Bonus actions?
I'm looking. No, I don't have any bonus actions.
All right, Tweak, you're up. You just been swatted at by this goblin. There's 2 angry homeowners in this like desolate warehouse district, or not warehouse. It's a different district. That's an actual different. What do you do?
Well, I for sure feel safe because I was not the one that set the home on fire. So I'm gonna I'm gonna look over to this last hobgoblin. Has he been hit at all?
He has.
Right. So he's certainly yeah. All right. I'm gonna pull out my crossbow I'm gonna point it straight at this motherfucker's noggin, and I'm gonna be like, "Nah, bitch," and shoot him. Roll to hit.
I forgot you had a fucking crossbow.
Ouch.
I missed
Yeah,
from like
yeah,
10 meters away.
yeah, which is also, yeah, you definitely have disadvantage. Fire
You
crossbow
shoot the
this close.
homeowner's like dog. Like you shoot
No, shut the fuck up. Have you not done enough? Have you not done enough, Jasper? Shut the fuck
He
up.
shoots their poor parrot, you know, in the window.
The newborn child? No.
Yeah, they have a kid that peeks
God.
out, like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Hey guys, I love adventures.
All right, anything else on your turn, Tweet?
Nah.
All right,
Shit,
this hobgoblin's gonna make a swing at you. That's a 21. So you're gonna take 7 damage.
See what happens when you bitch it, fucking Jinx? Fucking...
What
Wait,
happened?
You literally your last turn, you walk around the corner to attack him, and then you just go, oh,
Hey, 5, you have disadvantage on that attack.
Oh no!
Also, I'm right now working on my disguise around the corner. I've got like some grass and like maybe a little dirt or something. You know what I mean? I'm working on a disguise around the corner actively right now. I can't
like-
get arrested again, dude. I can't go back, dude.
oh my
Hey,
god.
Pi, was that attack against Tweak at disadvantage?
It was not. Oh,
'Cause he
because
had-
of Zora.
Vicious mockery.
This
Yeah,
is
you're
why
right.
we
No.
love our rules, lawyer. Thank you,
Thank you.
Apohlorr.
Nope. The second roll was a 17 plus 3, so it was a dirty 20. Yeah, so that at disadvantage, a 17 and an 18 were rolled.
That son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Do you know, if you go to the tavern, Jinx, that was you. Just then.
God damn it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
What? I
damn
didn't
it.
catch it. Say it again.
Check the tavern in Discord. That was you. Anyway, yeah.
100%.
Nah,
100%. 100%. Yeah.
I'll call that
Whoa.
damage. Oh,
All right.
good.
Becky Sue, redemption. Take a pop shot.
This is your
Save me,
moment.
Becky. Please,
Destroy him.
Becky, help.
What do I do?
Send the arrow.
Shoot him with the
the
crossbow or bow and arrow, whatever you shoot with.
Take him with the pointy end.
Stick him with the point.
I can't believe I missed from a meter away. Yeah,
That's gotta hit.
That hits. That hits.
Yes.
Oh, baby.
Roll for
Roll your
damage.
damage.
That just hits. It's the 16 AC.
Oh,
Yeah, it's sneak attack because that's advantage. Becky, you just absolutely just dome. Just describe what this looks like. Becky, this is your floor. The fight's over. What does you killing this goblin look like?
I hit him with that.
Bit long.
Hold on.
I could have sworn she was gonna say Hawk Tool.
that shot to his face.
Dude, nice.
Shock to
Hit him with that Neath backflip.
Oh yeah, just like a full you're doing some flair here. So you just like kind of throw back. You've maybe taken like a small just like little swig of the potion on your belt, which just gives you just like a little extra finesse as you just dome him, and it almost like hits ragdoll physics as it takes it, like hits into his head and just pins it against the wall over here, just whoop-pop. And yeah, y'all are outside of combat.
All right. Tweak yells, fire, fire! And I try and get everyone into an assembly line to try and put out this fire. This poor people's on house, and I look at them and say, terribly sorry about this, people. We're just, protecting the justice and whatnot. Is there any water sources near us? Sources of water within an accessible range? Like, does the city have
By the
like taps?
river, right?
What's that?
We're by the river.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably like a good 30 seconds to and fro the river right now.
Is there any like water basins, or does the city have any form of plumbing? Or
Not here. This is a super underdeveloped. Like, again, this was.
Is this the ghetto?
Yeah.
Quote unquote. Yeah. Okay.
Well, it was, and then they turned it into, like warehouse, like essentially just like shipping containers. Like everyone's houses was repurposed here to be shipping.
Right. Yeah. That's what you were saying. Okay. Well,
I want to do something
come on,
here.
people. Can we get a bit of hustle?
I hear Tweak. I peek around the corner. I see what he's doing, looking around for the fire, and I go back to my side for a second. I kind of just, I'm staring at the wall for a moment, having a bit of a conversation with myself, and then I pop around the corner. And I say, "Don't worry, I'll take care of this." And I want to cast Control Flames on the fire and instantly extinguish it.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that.
Nice.
So I'm gonna try to come out. I'm gonna try to come out with a little bravado
as well.
What's
Does
that?
he deceive us as well, Ty or Jinx? Would we know it's you? Like, obviously.
Oh
Or
yeah. No, I'm just coming out a totally normal person. Yeah. I mean, I look like me. Is that what you mean, or I'm confused?
Right. Yeah. You're not. You haven't like disguised yourself to try and hide the fact that you're the one that started the fire.
There's a little bit of maybe a failed attempt of like some dirt on my face. I realized that wasn't gonna work. I was like, that was just my initial thought. Like I went around the corner and I was like, I need a disguise. Disguise, and like just picked up some shit and fucked around. There's no disguise. It's just me. But now I'm trying to take the role of the hero, so I pop out and I extinguish the fire. Trying to turn this thing around. Is there a role I need to do here for this?
No, I think that's a full cantrip where it just kind of
it says at
works.
at will.
It's a 5-foot cube. You maybe cast it like 2 or 3 times to get the full to full the effect. But yeah, you put all the fire. And the lady of the two, who is this one, just like walks up to you and just says, "Thanks. Yeah, that fire was getting out of control. I mean, it's happened before, but we've had a fire once or twice, but really appreciate you putting it out. I know you were the one who did it, but listen, just don't do it again. Okay, thanks."
I love that he's Canadian. Yeah,
This guy's from
I love that
fucking
he's
Wisconsin.
Canadian.
Toronto.
The Gopher State.
Yeah, sorry about that.
He's
Yeah,
from
I mean,
Michigan.
yeah, just don't do it again.
Don't do it again.
Yeah, it's we deal with fires a lot here, but just keep it down. Me and Jeff were trying to sleep, but it's been a rough day. Yeah, Jeff, just go back to bed, okay? I know we lost the child in the fire, and it's very
Oh my
triggering to
God.
you.
Oh no.
But
Oh Jesus!
yeah, just please. I know. I'll take care of it. He's fine. He's nice. He put the fire out. But no, I know.
I wave it and say, "Sorry, Jeff," and kind of start trying to push people along. Dude. We gotta get out. We gotta go. I start trying to pull people back actually because we need to go out the same way we came in here. I think. So I wave, "Sorry, Jeff," and I kind of try to like tug it, like everyone's like, "Let's fucking go."
He's like, yeah. It's okay. It's okay. No, we'll just
Jeff is so nice.
yeah. I mean, like the last time this happened, we were the only ones to kind of keep our house here in the River District. We didn't want to sell. They offered us a lot of gold, like a whole lot of gold. But it's just we want to keep our house. We lost our child here a very long time ago, and no, we're very happy that you put the fire out. So thank you for that. Just
Now-
just watch out. Just watch out, okay? Those hobgoblins, they create a whole lot of ruckus. So we thank you for slaughtering all of them.
Yes, slaughter. All right, I'll see you, Jeff. Did he say that we killed
Okay,
his
yeah,
kid?
you have a good time.
Did he? I look at the rest of the group going,
No,
did he
the
say
kid
that we
was
killed his
already
kid?
dead.
Oh, okay. Well, I still look at the group and ask.
No, that happened a
Did he
while
say
ago.
we
It was just a
killed-
very
Oh, there was
triggering
another
episode for
file,
them.
was it? Oh, okay.
He's
Yeah,
so
okay.
nice. Yeah, it's like Canadians
but
are
I'm
so nice that even after you kill your kid.
Yeah, they're
They're just like,
great.
thank you.
No, that's
Alright.
it's already happened. They were just upset that the fire started again. Very, clearly.
Yeah,
Alright,
okay.
we get the fuck out of there. Come on, gang.
Yeah,
Before
grab
we
your
leave, I
food.
will say I will talk to what's his name? Did he say his name?
Oh well, there's
Jeff.
Jeff and
Jeff.
Dora.
Door.
Okay, I just say, Mr. Jeff, just if you ever need of any assistance, please don't hesitate on calling the back alley monarchs.
Oh
This
yeah,
is just
bam,
a
bam. That's I get it. That's a good. Yeah, great. No, just maybe like next time, don't start a fire.
We're
we're
all
still
just
working
look
out
at
the
Jinx.
kinks. No, you're absolutely right, and we apologize for that. In fact, and I hand him a gold piece for the damages. We are very sorry.
Oh yeah, this'll pay rent. No, it's great. Thank you so much for putting the fire out.
Just don't do it again.
No, I mean just in case. Listen, that whole iron box thing. Good luck.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It was dropped off there across the neighbors. They came. There's this weird drow guy who just so happens to be a little secretive, but I'm surprised he didn't wake up. He rolled like 3 nat ones.
Oh shit, we gotta wake him up then.
Oh
So
no,
we should-
no,
why?
no. He's a little grumpy. He's a grump. He's a grump.
Yeah, but there are
Um,
6 of us and 1 of him. I think we can.
Yeah. But he's got friends. Just maybe like leave him alone for the time being.
Do
Or
know
if you
his
want
name?
to visit, yeah, yeah, it's Nanonora.
Okay. What?
Nanonora.
Can you spell that?
Na no na ra.
Mm.
It's 2 N's.
Right.
Nano. Nara.
No, not wrong.
Yeah, Nanonora. It's easy.
2 N's total, or
I don't
No,
even
like
know.
2. He's got 2 at the front, so N-N-O-R-A-N-A. Nanonora.
No.
right? Because I would have
Right.
guessed that you meant at the front.
If you spell it, you just gotta spell it out there, darling.
Is this Zora being
Nora.
stupid or Lou?
What do you mean? Am I
Nanonora.
being
I
stupid?
don't know. I don't know what's happening.
That is a hard name.
Is
That's
that
a hard name.
is this in character RP? Zora's struggling or?
A little bit of
What did I
both.
do?
Said Nanornora. I'm trying to write it in my notes. That's out of
In game,
character, obviously.
he's like, "What's the name?" And then
Yeah.
like,
I'm just
you're like,
writing
"Who?"
it down.
Nano Nora. It's like it's just like.
She's just got like a stone tablet with. She's just using her giant axe to like carve it into.
Hey, what's up, Meatbox?
Her Rosetta Stone.
Yeah. Apohlorr, what are you doing with the instrument scribing here?
So I'm gonna, before we leave, I'm gonna tag up some shit.
Yeah.
I put it in the chat, but basically I just I tag up more bandits vanquish courtesy of your friendly neighborhood back alley monarchs.
All right. With this,
Oh yeah.
for sake of the thing we discussed with bard points,
Yeah.
give me. I'll take performance here because as all this is happening, Jeff and Dora are just kind of watching you tag this up. Ooh, fucking let's go. So you do this as a mosaic, in performance, this is almost like an artistry mural, as you kind of depict the battle of essentially of you saving Jeff and Dora in the fire never happened because of you. It's a bunch of goblins with torches lighting their house on fire. And there's just a little tagline of just we saved Jeff and Dora from the fire.
Nice.
And they essentially see this mural and just are so moved by oh my god, just thank you so much. This is you may have just driven our property value just from this art alone. That we are
Thanks.
just we just are so thankful for your beautiful artistry, and just okay, we will tell all the neighbors. Maybe we'll leave out the one over there, but he's a little grumps. Sometimes the grumpies, you just leave them
What do
alone.
you mean by grumpy? What has he done?
Oh, he's such, so we came over there with some potatoes, and we just said, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. He moved in a week ago. Just
Oh.
real kind of solemn type. And we just wanted, yeah, we just made some.
That
we
could have been
just,
your first mistake. I don't know that everyone is oh
no,
yay.
listen,
Maybe he's
Root
keto.
vegetables.
No, who doesn't like
Did you cook
potatoes?
them?
Listen,
You gave him
listen.
raw potatoes.
Yes, because we're kind neighbors.
Not cookies.
No potatoes. Listen.
Not bread.
No potatoes.
Right. And you don't think that would make anybody grumpy if you gave me a fucking raw potato? I'd be like, oh, you want to fight? You want to fight?
Okay, we'll agree to disagree there.
I hate when
we
people
just
say
brought
that.
over some potatoes and said, welcome to the neighborhood. We don't get many neighbors. They've mostly been moved out by,
You think it's because of your potato thing?
Maybe. Okay, well, maybe I'm second guessing the potatoes and how good of a gift that was. But
I think we should
at the
second guess
time,
it.
my heart was all in it, and we just wanted to welcome this. We haven't had neighbors in over 5 years, and we just wanted to say, hey, thank you. And we're just just two poor people who didn't say yes to the conglomerates buyout of every single town or house in this town. We moved here with every ambition to just move up, but we stayed true to our values, and
Which are
we had
giving
potatoes.
people potatoes.
Well, yes, but we wanted to be we said no, and when we were trying to buy out by old Nonies, who's not so bad of a
He
guy.
tried to buy you out?
Yeah, he bought everyone out, and now this is just some sort of just place where you can just put stuff and not people. We're people.
While this is going on, is there any way I can try to sneak and take a peek in where this sleepy boy is located? I'm listening. I started to walk away, but the conversation carried on, so I'm just kind of in the back listening. And I'm
you don't want to talk to
imagining
the
he kind
neighbors
of.
about potatoes?
Well, no, you guys are talking about potatoes, and I'm kind of taking this as an opportunity in that everyone's distracted and super focused in on potatoes right now. So, I'm imagining that when he was talking about the neighbor, they've hand gestured to where he is.
Ash did explain to, so it was within the quote unquote vault you guys were in earlier that you retrieved the package. And Ash did go in and see this and took his papers and journal.
Right, yeah. can I see if I like if? How did he get in? Right? Because I remember it was just a door where you can just grab something out. He squeezed in. Is that what occurred?
He squeezed in. Yes.
He squeezed in.
I'm
I'm
small.
just
So it was-
curious. Do I
it was
know
this
who
door.
he is? You know, I'm just curious if I know anything about him. Like if he's still
History
sleeping
check.
there. If I'm able to peek, you know, I want to peek. An 11.
Oh, you want to take a little peek in?
I want to peek.
Oh, the history.
While
you
they're-
don't
while
know
they're
who he
focused
is,
on
but if you want to
potatoes.
peek as well.
Yeah, well, a
You
peek
just
and a
don't
history.
do
Yeah,
that. You don't give people potatoes.
yeah, they're
Yeah,
deep
give
on
me
the
a
potatoes
perception
right
check.
now.
You just hear me screaming at them. Why? In the background. Why
Oh,
potatoes?
God, I saw the be a 12.
So yeah, you can like see this where again you can see where someone like Ash was able to squeeze in, but like as you peer into this, which I'll just, sorry Apple, I'm gonna move you for a second. As you can kind of like peer in here, you can see it's really dark. You don't have the same dark vision that Ash has had to see
Right.
deeper into this room.
I can't see nothing.
When does
Okay.
what time does this end?
We can
Soonish.
wrap up here soon.
I could tell him that it was a drow, right? I don't know if that helps.
Yeah, you know enough where like this is like you've heard of drow, but you've never seen one, but you can kind of like put together the fact that it was a drow.
Okay. So I guess so. You maybe Ash would have noticed me peeking inside. He doesn't seem too concerned with the whole potato thing, so maybe he would notice as well and kind of mention that to me. And then does that? Am I getting any bells? Am I ringing any like Is there anything at all here? I don't know how.
No,
to
this
do
with a history. No, this is nothing
Nothing.
to you.
Nothing.
This
Okay,
is
cool.
so like
Random draw,
new
random
and
place. Okay.
secretive about this whole thing. Yeah.
Back to the potatoes. And now back to Potato FM.
So anyway,
Can-
next time just don't do that.
I mean, listen.
You can at least paper mache like a napkin or something.
I mean, that's not our thing. You know, we have a nice little potato farm in the basement that someone we bought the house and there was a bunch of dirt in the basement, so we planted potatoes.
Can I get one of
Um,
those?
Yeah, sure. Here, and she hands you a potato.
I'm putting that in my inventory.
Could I ask her about a drow?
Yeah.
Like, hey, you don't happen to know if there's any? Is there a drow that happens to work here or anything like that?
Yeah, he's the grump.
Oh,
He's the what?
He's the grumpy.
The grumpy. What does that mean?
Yeah, he's the one we gave the potatoes to when he didn't want them.
Oh,
So yeah, like he moved in and we gave him potatoes and he didn't like the potatoes. So he's just a big grump.
I feel you. Potatoes are great, especially when they're fried.
I mean, we
Yeah, have you
typically
thought
just
about cooking them?
no. If you make a good potato, it does need to be cooked.
Who told you that?
My mom.
Yeah,
Oh.
did she also grow potato? That's probably a little indoctrination, don't you think?
I mean, listen. I grew up. I ate
She
raw
just didn't wanna
potatoes.
cook.
I grew up raw. I ate raw potatoes every
My
day
mom.
for 17 years, and I moved out, and I continue eating raw potatoes every day.
That's because you got a fever or something.
Yeah,
You know-
people are weird.
Different strokes for different folks there.
Oh,
Well,
yes,
Jeff-
Becky Sue,
Yeah.
you probably use some potatoes for like making stuff, right? I heard that they use it for like alcohol and whatnot,
Yeah.
fermenting and shit.
It's I mean, it takes all kinds. It takes all kinds to make the world go around.
Well, I appreciate your information. Thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy your potatoes tonight.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. If another fire starts, no matter who puts it on, I will call you to put it out.
Yeah, or maybe you
Before
use
that-
that fire
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I know where you're going.
Maybe you
Just
use the
cook
fire.
potato.
and you cook the potato.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go.
Change your
Hey,
life.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got a
and then,
couple
hey-
vials of that stuff.
Jeff, one last thing. Listen, before we go, if anyone comes around and asks about any of what happened today, would you mind just telling them maybe that the hobgoblins were kind of messing around? Is that something you wouldn't mind doing for us? Just, it seems like we're friends now, and I just, I don't want any trouble for you, nor do we for us. Would that be all right with you, Jeff?
Give me persuasion.
Yeah. No, I won. Fuck. A 3. I rolled 3.
I mean, listen, I'm not one to lie. I'm going to tell the story as it was told, but
right.
those hobgoblins were a bother, and not so much. I didn't love them, but this mural here tells a different story, and I'm just going to point at it, and let the art tell the story. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
I'm
Right.
So
No
I'm
lying.
essentially saying
That
the
would be
nat
bad.
20 is going to, he's not going to tell the story, but he's going to allow the nat 20 that was rolled previously by
To still
Apohlorr
stand.
to,
Yeah, cool.
yes,
Fair enough.
but he is not going
Good
to,
enough for me, Jeff.
he's not going to, yeah, okay, great.
Okay.
Listen, it's late. We have to wake up tomorrow morning, and just fix this house up with this gold. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Now I'm getting very sleepy. I don't want to turn into a grump now. I don't want to be like a neighbor. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go tuck in, and I may or may not have a midnight snack. But thank you so much for putting out the fire. Even if you did start it, no one's perfect. Um. But yeah, good night.
Good night, Jeff.
Night, raw potato eater.
And they
Enjoy those
kind of
potatoes.
try to shut the door, but it just kind of falls open.
No privacy.
Yeah, but that's where we'll leave tonight with a iron box, and
I have it. I have the
Whoa.
cube.
you have
Have
the
it.
cube. Zora's got the cube. It weighs 20 pounds. Add that to your inventory for
Get a
encumbrance
20-pound
issues.
cube.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
gaming,
cool.
guys.
You can never encumber Zora.
Never uncumber Zora.
Um,
She's
and-
full encumber.
She's
And we'll leave
cumbered right
tonight.
now.
We'll leave tonight with a glowing pink eye staring directly above everybody.
Fuck!
Oh,
What?
dude. That was